Hello. Hello, chat. How are you guys doing? Oh, I'm gonna yawn a lot today. I'm so sleepy. I don't know why I'm this sleepy. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how eepy I am. No. Thank you. What the heck? That is almost a whole year. Thank you so much for the freaking 11 months. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. I'm gonna do a quick scroll. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna see who was here first. Matthias, Thomas, Senanor, Hollow, and Peace. Congratulations. For snatching one of the first 5. You are one of the cool crew today. I see what you did there, Matthias. I see what you did there. Very sneaky. I'm scrolling and you played naughty sounds, making me scared. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you, thank you. Thomas, welcome in. Senanor, welcome in. Rivarian, welcome in. Pauline, welcome in. Saranel, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Hollow, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Jane, welcome in. Joe, welcome in. Shorty, welcome in. Nuts, welcome in. Katie, welcome in. Vile Earth, welcome in. Valaris, welcome in. Walmart, what the heck? Thank you for the freaking 14 months. That is such a wildly long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Also, Nora, I think maybe your sound alert is Nora. Or I just didn't hear it. In your defense, I have my speakers quite soft today. Um hmm. I might have to look it up if it doesn't work. I have to see why it's not working. Let me do that in a second. But thank you guys so much for the hype train. What the heck? Also, Kiwi, welcome in. Ruby, welcome in. Marie, welcome in. Sta, welcome in. Also, thank you for the follow earlier. Nora, of course, welcome in. Emma, welcome in. A Heavenly Mess, welcome in. Soso, welcome in. Esmifi, welcome in. Caboson, welcome in. Crafty, welcome in. Walmart, thank you so much again for the 14 months. That is such a long time. And Nora, thank you so much again for the 11 months. Currently downloading new Sims Cast Hairs. Oh shit. That's dangerous because I always want to do that. Shopping CC is so fun. Like, it's such a fun activity. Also, Ryan Lindy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. If I haven't said hi to you, but you're here and you want to make sure that I don't miss you, feel free to water your plants. It's always the easiest way for me to like see that you're here. But I'm also gonna do a quick scroll and chat. Paula, welcome in. Robin, welcome in. So welcome in. Let me see. I think I might have said hi to everyone, but if I haven't, again, water your plants is always the easiest way for me to see that you're here. But we do have a hype train during September, yeah. I love alpha hair. I guess it depends. Like, some alpha hairs still look good in maxes, but my problem is that the rest of the game just conflicts so much with alpha. Like, if you want to go alpha CC, you have to commit. Like, you have to almost overhaul your entire game. What watering the plant means? Oh, so it's like a little daily channel point redemption. So with your channel points that are below chat, like the little leaf that you see, it costs 1 channel point, and it's basically like a daily check-in. So it will count up how many streams you've been here. And it will give me like a little pop-up in my activity feed, like in my overview. So it's an easy way for me to notice you in all the chaos that sometimes happens in chat. So love ghosted, welcome in, Matthias. Thank you for watering your plants. Your plants are not thriving 5 times. That's great. Also, Dea, thank you so much for that prime sub. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. I also feel like I always miss some CC when I'm actually in game. Oh yeah, I have that too. Like, you download a bunch and then there's always some files that just don't show up and I never know why or what happens. Same. The last update was really painful. Like, it very unexpectedly broke so many things in the game. Whether you're playing with mods or not, like, it doesn't even matter. It just broke a lot of things in the game. Um, Obviously, the pack disabler, the feature that shall not be talked about, um, that is one very obvious one where I think we can all agree that that broke the game. But even if you don't use it, super tired today. Somehow my gallery is slowly starting to work. Okay, let's go. I would love it for the gallery to work because yesterday I tried to upload something and it wasn't working. Also Sophia, welcome in, and Lizzie, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. You've been scared to play since the update. That's fair. I was talking to some friends about this, how at this point as a simmer, part of your job is fighting with the game. Desperately trying to keep it alive. Like it feels like it's on constant life support. I also talked to my management. They were like, "Oh, so what is like taking a lot of your time in your week?" And I'm like, "Well, let me tell you, The Sims, and not in the way that you expect. At this point, I feel like I've been fixing my game or my saves and stuff more than I have been playing with it. Obviously, we had the loss of the mod mansion that caused it wasn't even a lot of extra work, but it was just highly demotivating in terms of, continuing big project. But also with the Not So Berry challenge, one of the reasons I haven't been able to play it casually in between is every single time that I wanted to play, there happened to be an update and like so many of the mods were broken and like I don't know, there was just some reason why I was like, okay, let's not touch this save. Let's, be careful. Or I was desperately trying to keep my pack legacy alive because I need to record for that every week. So there were streams where I was like, oh, I actually could have played Not So Berry had it just worked. But then I was like, "Oh, this and this mod is not updated, so I can't play." Also, Love Without Reason, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to chat. It's very nice to have you today. Yeah, it feels like you do like a 6-hour prepare to play because even today, I needed to do like a little mental check of do I really have all the mods that I need to play Not So Berry with? And probably I don't. There's like a couple ones that are just missing, which I guess I've just accepted at this point is like, okay, we're gonna lose some traits and things because all custom traits and all custom careers are broken. So when I load into the game today, Plumbobby is not gonna have a career. So we're gonna have to pick another career for him because I had to take the ballet career completely out my game. So I'm just gonna get him into the entertainer career and cheat his way up a bit. Because he needs to make money. But it's no longer existent. The mod is just broken and it hasn't been updated. And I was like, well, considering we're not really playing with the plum generation anymore, it's not the biggest deal. It's just frustrating. But like it feels like every single time I just want to play. Like that's all I want to do. I just want to vibe and play the game. And it's just a fight to keep it alive and it's not fun. Also, um, I realized I haven't fixed my cat cam. Do we dare? I did fix something else today because I took out about 4 plugins in OBS that either I wasn't using or that were actually causing a lot of issues in my OBS. And I think that was the reason it was crashing. So I'm gonna try to do this, but bear with me, okay? Because Seuss is being really cute, so I would love it if you guys can actually see her. And it's gonna be worth it. Look at her. But I was trying to fix this the other day on stream and my stream crashed. So hi, Liker. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay. Oh. I think I'll just do it like this. The ballet mod which one do you use, Ruby? Because I checked today and I couldn't find an update. Pastel! Thank you so much for the 8-month resub at freaking tier 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What the heck? Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you. Also, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. And Maddie, welcome in. And Liker, welcome in. And Mai, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing so well. 11th month. Oh, sorry. 11th month. Sorry. It says resubscribed for 8 months. They've been subscribed for 11. And I just read the first part because it's confusing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to place the cat cam here. And I also realized, hold on. There we go. Also, Andrea, welcome in, and thank you for that follow just now. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And also, Noisy and Riri, welcome in. It comes with the CC and stuff. Wait, then we might actually be using the same one. Was that updated? I tried to find it today, but I couldn't. Let me try again. Because it would be ideal if I just have it in game. Because then I obviously don't have to give Lombabi a new career. It's from Jane Simpson. I see that the last update was in March. And that's the version I have. And when I put it in my game continuously goes into the loop of reloading. Because this is the version I have. Oh yeah, of course. I'm so sorry I missed that. Please go sleep. I hope you have some good sleeps. I'm sorry to hear that you have a headache. That really sucks. Yours was updated for this August? Ryan, thank you so much for your Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you so much. What the heck? That is a brand new sub, and with your Prime, you only have one, and you decided to share it with me. Thank you, thank you. Yes, of course, Pastel. Oh my goodness, I hope you have the most amazing birthday. Or, well, not yours, but like your partner's, but I hope you guys have the most amazing celebration. um, but wait, I'm just doing a double check. Because it says at the top, updated 3/12/25. Assuming that that is, because 3/12/25 would be in the future, so I'm assuming it's American date, so then it will be the 12th of March. I've never really used Twitch. Well, you managed to subscribe with Prime, which, let me tell you, basically means if you have Amazon Prime and you subscribe with Prime on Twitch, what you're doing is you're taking the money from Amazon and you're giving it to a streamer. Because with your Prime, like your Prime subscription, you basically get one free subscription that you can give away every single month. So at the end of the month, it will end in this channel and you can reuse it here or you can give it to someone else. But it's like a really nice way to support streamers because basically you already pay for Prime, right? So you just get a free sub, but streamers still get paid if you use it. So you're literally just taking like big corporation money and just giving it, bam, to a streamer. I know, that's good to see you. Interrupted the Prime Talk. Prime Talk do be good talk. Mateos, thank you so much for the 69 biddies and the Prime chat. And also, oh my goodness, Button, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream today? Thank you so much for coming over. Welcome, welcome. We are Sleepy Crew today. As you can see by my cat, who is like literal representation of how my brain is feeling. Sleepy. So we're being extra cozy. How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. I see that you were playing some Paleo. What were you doing in Paleo? Were you aimlessly running around or were you actually working on a project? Because I always think that I'm working on a project, but it ends in me getting distracted 5 million times if I play that game. But I hope you had a great time. I will just do a quick shout out for you. Hold on. I can type. I can do. I tried to mod myself and my modders were like, no, or my mods. No, not happening. Thank you for that shout out for Button. Everyone hanging out here, if you're looking for a wonderful friend of the community to follow who also happens to stream and do a lot of cozy games, please make sure to drop your bum on the follow button right now. Buttons, follow button. See what I did there? I think it's the universal paleo experience. It's like, I have a plan for today. And distraction. Thank you also so much for the 4-month resub. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks as well. And for everyone who just joined the stream, welcome in. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL. Today, we're going to play some Sims. I'm actually going to come back to a challenge that I haven't played with in 2 months. It's been a hot minute since I played with this challenge, but it is a 10 generation legacy, and we are currently on gen, I believe 6. I think Orange is 6 or 7. Our orange generation is a teenager who is a transgender sim. They are transitioning from male to female, and there's somewhere in the middle. Right now, they mostly identify as gender fluid. They don't really know, or like gender fluid, non binary, they don't really know what they're going towards. We know where the story is going, but they don't know it yet. They're very much amidst of figuring everything out. Um, yeah, they're acting out a little bit because they also have a secret twin that they don't know about. It's a long lost twin, and they feel a void inside them that they cannot seem to fill because of that. And yeah, it's been quite the story. And we're gonna continue with that today. Also, I see a hydrate. Let me see if my tea is already cooled off enough. Oh, that was good. Um, States the ballet mod should work. I posted. Wait, now I'm like wondering if we're looking at the same page. Um, you post in pics and vids. Oh yeah, sorry. I was like, where is it? But also, button, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so, okay? Like, no need, no pressure to hang out, but obviously you're super welcome to. I've been good. I took a holiday, so I was actually away for a bit, and I really needed that. And then I feel very refreshed and very excited to get back into some bigger projects. Um, uh, Still broken. Everything else is compatible, including ballet skill. I don't know if the I mean, then why does it not work in my game? I'm, like, so confused. I'm happy to re-download it and add it and see if it works. I already had my game open because I was testing another mod earlier, but I'm about to go grab dinner. I can speak. I'm about to go grab dinner, but you are my post-stream dinner entertainment. I appreciate that. I hope you have some really good dinner. Enjoy, enjoy. Also, hi, Tub Tub. It's good to see you. You didn't have any problems? Okay. It might be that it conflicts with something else I have in my game. That sometimes happens as well. But I'm going to download it because it would be so convenient if I don't have to give Plumbobby another career, because I think he was also like level 6 or 7 in the career already. Also, this song, I just heard it, but I can't stand it. I also had to update like the SimCity Loans mod because that also broke. Like, every single freaking mod broke, and I hate it. So annoying. Okay, I placed it back. Then I'll already start up my game because I think the ads are gonna run in, like, 2 minutes or so. Um, and then as the ads I can maybe test, like, try to load a household, and if it works, then, I already know that we're good. And then after the break, we can start playing. Also, Zori, welcome in, and Chris, welcome in, and Molly, welcome in, and Faye, welcome in. It is so good to have all of you. I hope you're doing amazing today. How was everyone's Wednesday? Did you do anything special today? Any fun, exciting stories? I was very productive in the morning. Like, I fixed my admin things. I returned 2 packages. The first thing I did, I like did my household chores, blah blah blah. Oh, good point, Esther. Yeah, sure, of course. I didn't realize, but you have a very good point because I was a little late today. And then I came back. I think it was like 2:30. I had lunch and I was supposed to record after. I just crashed. Like, I got so sleepy, so tired. I just couldn't for the life of me do anything. So I just played Minecraft. I was like, you know what? Wednesday is supposed to be technically like my potato day. And I wanted to do some recording because I wanted to finish something. And I was like, you know what? Let's actually let's actually chill a bit. Also, my welcome to chat. SimCity Loans was updated. I know, I updated it today. I was waiting for that one to be updated still, so I actually changed that today. Currently, we're looking at the ballet mod to see if that is working in my game. But welcome to chat. I hope you're doing so well. And thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Got to sleep in a bit, joined Shania's co-working stream, and am working on a few coloring things. Ooh, that sounds really chill. That sounds like a good day. Went to a camper and caravan fair and looked at tons of campers and caravans you can't afford. That shit is expensive. Like, I knew it was expensive, but it wasn't until, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago when I actually learned the price of those things. I was so blown away. I was like, "What do you mean they're so expensive?" Um, did a little, stream and got wait, chat moved. Got treats for party. Your partner's in the US, but you're still having drinks and treats in their honor. That is really sweet. I love that. I love that. Are you gonna do, like, a little video call celebration? Are you gonna do anything special? Also, Ricky, welcome in, and Magda, welcome in. Hello, hello. Took more rest, looked for my partner's keys, had a big box of sushi. That sounds good. That sounds really, really good. And now you're trying to get air through your nose. I hate it when you get a cold that blocks your nose. It's like genuinely one of the worst things. That's a cat tree. Yeah, we have a cat tree in the room. As you can see, it's a little bit scuffed. We need to order like a new part for this a little bit. But it's the one that we used to have downstairs. Okay, it seems to work. I just loaded up a save file and it actually doesn't get stuck in the endless loading loop. And I have the ballet mod in, so I think we should be good. I'll just go back to the main menu and then load into the not so berry later. But that's good. Let's freaking go. Okay, I'm happy that I still tried it then. Thank you guys for telling me that I should be fine. Because I tried it earlier and it didn't work. But maybe then I did have an outdated version. Who knows? I thought I had the most recent version, but you know, with mods sometimes can be a tricky thing. Yeah, of course. Enjoy noodles later, Esther. Enjoy, and thanks for lurking. Um, so it would make sense for them to be expensive. That is true. Like, if you think about it rationally, it makes sense, but they're just tiny. So in my brain, they wouldn't be that expensive. But like, obviously they are. It makes sense. But I was still shocked. I'm considering putting wheels below our house instead. Seems cheaper. Also, way more practical. Then you don't have to move. And you can just, leave at any time. You don't have to like, pack up and stuff. It's very convenient. I think you should do it. Time difference, and they're busy most of the day, but we're going to try at least to do one shot together. That sounds lovely. I'm glad that you still like are both trying to make an effort to, celebrate one way or another. Time zones can be a real bitch. Like, no matter the type of relationship, whether it be like romantic relationship, partner relationship, friendship, anything, is like, I have this so much with my friends on different time zones where I'm like, I hate this for us. There's no time where we can just vibe and hang out. Like, it's always a challenge, but it's nice if you still make those little efforts to try and spend time together as much as you can. I love sushi. Me too. I haven't had sushi in a really long time. You guys are giving me ideas. Um, I feel like a carp. Oh no. Oh no. The sushi help. That is nice. Your partner got it for you. That's very sweet. My thing today is that I'm doing Central Europe food times, so I'm full of foods in my You did do Europe food times. What the heck? It's only 7:30 and you already had dinner, Tub Tub? That's early for you. Also Perpetual too, welcome and I hope you're doing so well. It is very nice to have you today. Um, Making sushi stream. Ooh, that could be fun. I haven't made sushi in a long time either. The thing with sushi is always, like, making it obviously is a lot of work, so it's not something that you just, like, casually do, but ordering it is so expensive that I also not tend to do that, like, because it's I don't know, it's just not it's nice sometimes, but it's one of those things where, like, it has to feel like a special occasion for me to be like, "Okay, it's worth the price to order sushi." That makes any sense? Um, Never made sushi in your life? It's a little bit tedious because of the sticky rice. Um, but I can let me write this in my little reminders because I'm still like working a bit on the goal or like the goals for November. This could actually be fun. The thing is I already have 2 cooking streams in there. There's already 2 cooking goals that are very specific, so I don't want to change them out. So I'm going to see if it makes sense for me to add even more. But maybe I can like add it somewhere in between. Because I feel like a sushi stream would also be very nice because there's not a lot of waiting time. Like it's not like you have to put it in the oven and then wait for like an hour or something. You can just basically make the rice and then in the meantime do all the mise en place and then you can just make the sushi. So I guess that would be fun. Um, then you guys are gonna be so surprised what I put in my sushi because I'm allergic to shrimp and I don't like avocado. So I always have very weird sushi combinations. And one thing that I like to do to make my sushi really creamy is adding mayonnaise. Like making wasabi mayo and then putting that in, and like a lot of people are like, "Ew, why?" It's good. Adds in 20 seconds. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it. I always add salmon. I love salmon. Tuna is like it's not my favorite. I like tuna, but not raw tuna. Um, have you tried cream cheese instead? I like that too, but I like making wasabi mayo. Like I think I like it as like a condiment. So I usually just put that because if I have any left over, I'll also use it to dip my sushi in. Um, but I really like salmon. I like surimi. I will eat like I will buy a pack of surimi and just eat it as a snack. Like I love that shit. Obviously cucumber. Sometimes mango can be really nice. Um Sometimes even like some carrots can be like chill. I'm thinking if there's any other things. I don't like the I always forget what it's called. But like the fish eggs. I don't like it at all. Shrimp and avocado, so I'm sure you won't attack and steal it. Oh no, I wouldn't even come close to it. Yeah, caviar, that's the thing. Like, but obviously, usually when they make sushi, they don't use real caviar because that's really expensive. But even then, like, I don't like the texture of it. I think it's called masago. Yeah, the I like no makes me yikes. You're trying to make Peking duck. Ooh, that is actually really good. Although I've had it in China, and ever since I've never been able to like get it to that quality level. Um, Allergic to shelled fish, so I'm always cautious whenever we have dinners, events, so on, just because some places have that hidden in the meals. Yeah, yeah, it's actually something that, is in a lot of, like, herb mixes and stuff, because it was produced in, like, a factory where it's used. Um, you just pointed out to her there are certain fish she can have, though, yeah. I think at first I used to have a bit of a reaction to shellfish, not that much anymore. For me, it's just solely shrimp now. And it's also if shrimp is like literally like you have the shrimp and you cook it or you fry it or whatever, then I like have issues with it. But if it's like heavily processed, so in prawn crackers or in any like herb mixes or something, then it's actually fine because it is a specific protein that I'm allergic to. And if heavily processed, usually that protein breaks down and I don't have it or like it's not enough present anymore to trigger my allergy. And also my allergy is quote unquote mild. What it basically does is it causes a terrible rash, which turns me like bright pink, basically looking like a shrimp, ironically enough, and it itches like hell. It's like having chicken pox. Masago is the best. Oh no, it's like the texture of it makes me yucky. um Right? Is always premium, but then it's, like, hard because you love it, and then you wanna have more of it. Um, I is that called hives? I don't think I ever knew what that was called, but I guess so, yeah. Exactly, I become a shrimp woman. Yeah. Allergies, so fun. Hi, Rose, it's good to see you. Yeah, I do feel like you have a little bit of experience with that, huh? Also the ads are over, so let's go here. Um When I was younger, I could have no nuts, but no peanuts is the only nut I have to be careful with. But you still can have it if you're careful. Yeah, it's like it's one of those things. It's not like a super dangerous, life threatening, heavy, immediate allergic reaction. But still, if it does trigger, it's nasty and it really sucks. Like it will not be fun. Um. Okay, so let's open this save file for the first time in 2 months, and let's hope it doesn't break. You only have a few, just a couple. Just a couple to make sure that you actually have them. Because, if you only had one, then maybe you weren't sure. Um, but only the very thin brown skin. Yeah. I think this is with a lot of allergies, people are actually allergic to part of the thing. So I also have this with apples. Like the skin of an apple, I will get like insane itches in my throat. But if I just have an apple that's like peeled, I'll be fine. Because the certain thing that triggers the allergy is like in only in the skin. Um, none when it comes to fish or crustacean, nut or wheat related. That is surprising because those are like very common allergy groups, right? But it still sucks that you have so many allergies. Um, like just in general, I think everyone who is allergic to something can attest to it being very annoying. It's something that none of us want to experience. Also, Marion, welcome in. It's good to see you. Basically allergic to the outside. Oh no. Oh, that must be rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds like a really big challenge in life. You did not just do that, Matthias. Thank you so much for the 69 biddies. Wow. You're allergic to surgical adhesives and silicone. Oh, that's also challenging. As someone who's allergic to latex, which is like obviously a very niche subgroup in like the things that they use in hospitals and stuff, that already on its own is very frustrating. Like that is every single time I have to go to the doctor, I have to be like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm allergic to latex. So please use like non-latex gloves, stuff like that. Um, no good antibiotics. Ooh, that's also a challenge. There's so many things you can be allergic to. Yes, same Noah, same. 100%. Um, oh, wait, I didn't know that was a thing related to pots, but that sucks. Um, made it quite fun for afterwards. Yeah, I can only imagine the challenge that must have been. Because it's not even okay, interesting. Um, it's not even the fact that like you know that you have the allergies. Like you constantly have to reiterate it for the people that are taking care of you. Because even if they write it down in your file, it's such a routine for them to use certain products that you really have to be like vigilant for your self-care and tell them like, please mind, like, please watch out with this. Please watch out with this. It's with the latex gloves. I have to tell my dentist for example every single time. I'm like, please watch out with the latex glove. He's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, and then he grabs the other ones. Um, is an allergy, but the smell of cigarette smoke instantly triggers our migraine. Oh, that's also annoying. I guess the world is slowly becoming a better place then, considering that less and less people are smoking like in public, or at least here. It's like there's more designated smoking areas in like for instance theme parks and stuff. You're no longer allowed to smoke everywhere. But that is very annoying. Oh yeah, Rose. You are like basically allergic to the default Dutch healthcare system then. Allergic to latex, yeah. It's an annoying allergy. Like you can overcome it. It's like easy in the sense that you can avoid latex relatively easy in life, but it's just that because it's quote unquote easy to avoid it, it's also easy to forget that you have it. um the small places for adults to smoke in Efteling are so fun. I know. I know, but actually I like that they facilitated it because now there's just like little smoking corners for people. And it's no longer that people were smoking while they were standing in line and stuff. Um, so you have an anaphylactic mango allergy, but you can't have an EpiPen. Ooh, that sucks. Um, that is true. That is true. It is in a lot of things. I'm fully aware as a person who's literally allergic to it myself. But at the same time, I feel like as as long as you sort of in the first phase that you find out you're allergic, handpick products and stuff, specifically in your own house with your own care, then eventually it's sort of eliminated from the products that you use. So it's like I personally don't come into contact with it that much anymore unless I go to, like, let's say getting my ears pierced, or if I go to the dentist, or if I go to the doctor and stuff. Then all of a sudden I sort of have to remember, like, oh shit, yeah, of course I have to mention my latex allergy, because for them it's not like automatic that they grab the gloves without latex in it. Um, mm, yeah, because mango and passion fruit are a really good combo, so that sucks. They are golden for that, yeah. So I also, during, like, the, like, lockdown period and stuff, I was taking driver's lessons, which was a terrible timing. And at one point, they were allowed to do the lessons again, but we had to wear gloves when we were driving, and I actually had to order, like, the latex-free ones because my driver like, my instructor was like, "Oh, I have gloves in the car," and I'm like, "Yeah, I can't really wear those." And he was like, "Oh, why?" And I was like, "Well, probably latex in there," so I had to order them myself, but it was fine, and now I just still have a really big box, which is very convenient for when I wanna work with, like, hair dye products and stuff. Okay, anyways, let's actually do a really quick tour of the house, because I can imagine there are some people who might have never seen me play in this house, or even if you have seen me play in this house, it's been a hot minute. Like, it's been a hot minute since we played here. So, this is my purple gen house. The game is a little laggy. Let's hope that is just because it's still loading. Sometimes that happens. But this is our big house. It is dark right now, so you can't see it the best, but um I actually really love this house. I worked super hard on it. And it is the plum gen house, so a lot of the things in this house are very purple, even though technically we are already playing with the orange gen, but the orange gen yeah, the shell is on the gallery. It is. I think I even uploaded it with furniture as well, even though there's a lot of CC in there. Some people asked if I could still upload it, and then they can download it, and then if they have a lot of the similar CC as I do, they will just have parts of it. But the shell should be on the gallery as well. I think even in two different versions, because I added some things to it later on, and then I think I re-uploaded it again. Um, but basically our plum sim, let me quickly show you, is over here. His name is Plum Bobby, and Plum Bobby is a ballet dancer. And we finished this generation, so we completed all of his goals. And Plum Bobby has had quite the life. But the most important thing you need to know about him is that he used to be married, but his husband passed away. But his husband passed away while pregnant. And I still do not know how this happened, but his husband's ghost gave birth to the baby. So, at the time when his husband passed, he was also very frustrated with life. So, at his husband's funeral, he woohooed with the Grim Reaper, and then he became pregnant from the Grim Reaper. So, there is two kids in this house that are technically twins because they were literally born on the same night. It is Pandora. Pandora is actually Plum Bobby and Grim Reaper's child. And then we have Miracle, and Miracle is Dr. Devon, and yes, his name was Dr. Devon. Dr. Devon and Plum Bobby's child. They are both children, so they have a bedroom downstairs. Then we have Oliver. Oliver is also the kid of Plum Bobby and Dr. Devon, but he's already a teenager, so he has a bedroom in the basement. Then we have Amy, and Amy has only recently started to live with us. She moved in as a child because she actually didn't know for the longest of times who her dad was, because Plum Bobby actually accidentally conceived Amy during a one night stand. And Amy ran away from home when she found out who her real father was, and then she showed up at their doorstep. And then Plum Bobby took her in. So she's living with us. And Amy is actually the one person in this household who is really close with our next generation sim. Our next generation sim, their name is Lucian, and Lucian is the orange gen. And Lucian was born male, and Lucian is also the product of a one night stand. Hi, Lena. It's good to see you. Um, Lucian has a twin brother named Gil. But as the one night stand happened, and then when Bobby got pregnant, Dr. Gil Gillian, he used to work in a hospital, so he dated a lot of his coworkers. Dr. Gil Gillian and Plum Bobby decided that they would split up the twins, and one would come live with Plum Bobby, that is Lucian, and one would go live with Gil. Or not, no. His name was Jillian. Wait, what was his name? See, I can't even remember. This is so bad. I actually have to go look at the family tree. I remember that the kid is named Gil Gillian because that was such a stupid name. Joseph. His name was Joseph Gillian. But yeah, so Gil Gillian is hi Liv, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Is still a child, by the way, because we aged up Lucian earlier. So we might have to go fix that because I think Gil also needs to be a teenager, but they don't know of each other's existence. So one of the main storyline factors for Lucian is that one, they are currently exploring their gender identity. And we already know that they're going to eventually fully transition into a female sim. But right now, they're sort of gender fluid, non binary, somewhere in between. They're very much figuring it out. And the other defining factor to their story is that they feel very alone. They feel like a sort of a void within them, which is because they have a twin brother that they don't know about. And because of that, they act out a lot. The whole reason we have to do that is because the orange gen in the not so berry has to be an evil sim. And the idea is that, but they have to be like evil. They're not really evil. They pretend to be evil. That's the description from the challenge itself. So we kind of work that into the story as in they act out a lot. They, they eventually turn into an evil adult as well because they try to fill that void that they're feeling and then eventually they're going to find out about their twin. And that's when sort of their life hopefully calms down a bit and things finally fall into place. But as of right now, Lucian used to be really close to Oliver. Like they used to be besties growing up. But now that Lucian is going through a transition and a big change and trying to figure out who they are, um, they kind of really clashed with Oliver. So their friendship is not there anymore. They're basically enemies. Like they hate each other. They only fight every single time they try to connect. Something goes wrong. There's just only misunderstanding. And Lucian very much gravitated towards Amy. So Amy is also the person who has been giving Lucian some of their old clothes. So like dresses and more feminine sweaters and stuff. So that Lucian can experiment with their wardrobe. And that's basically where we are. And then there's one very important character here. Their name is Shadow. It's our cat. They're wearing a dino costume. And Shadow has been with us for 3 generations because every single time they turn into an elderly cat, we age them down. They even died at one point, and then we just resurrected them because Shadow is immortal. And thank you, Esther, for the plug for the Sims tree. For anyone curious, I can also do this. If you want to read up on the Not So Berry Challenge rules, or if you want to know exactly like all the backstories, I write everything down for the characters. So like I have an entire family tree with the whole backstory. I'm just quickly trying to load it. Um, this is my family tree for the Not So Berry. This has all of the characters and also like all of the founders and stuff. But basically, if you click on a character, you can see, I know it's a bit behind my camera, but you can see like their entire backstory. So I write everything out for all of the main generations. You can also view a lot of the pictures. So this was the childhood bedroom for Lucian. This is Plum Bobby dancing with Lucian. This is Lucian at the wedding of Dr. Devon and Plum Bobby. This is them as a toddler, as a child, as a teenager. This was before they started to change the way they dress and they changed their hairstyle. And this is them basically coming out to Amy, and Amy being incredibly supportive. So yeah, this is kind of like the storyline that we're working with. And if you want to read up or if you want to read anything about the side characters, like I don't know, maybe the backstory from Plum Bobby and stuff, you can also read that here. And this is made in the Sims tree. I'm affiliated with the Sims tree, so if you're interested, you can check it out. And then you can it had like Esther posted the link earlier in chat. And if you want to also use it, they actually have a nice little discount if you use my code. But it's been my platform for a long time to keep track of all my stories. 'Cause as you might have noticed, I enjoy elaborate storytelling. Someone's inside the table. Yeah, that's a lovely Sims glitch, isn't it? Hi, yo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Um, okay. Something that is a big challenge in this household is trying to take care of this many Sims all at once. Especially considering that my Sims for some reason do not want to listen to me. What do you mean you're Oh, the way that the room is laid out, they cannot walk in between this. So they're stuck. That's unfortunate. Let me fix that really quickly. Hold on. I'll just move the desk into the corner and then I'll just move this over here. Then I think it should work. I love how they're just stuck in their bedroom. They're like, yeah, I can't do anything. I can't go to the restroom. I can't go eat. Okay, now they do it. It's fine. Also, hi, Princess Mia. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Amy is doing fine. Another thing, and that's the mod that okay, so we still have 27 loan payments left. This is a little bit of a challenge. We took out a ginormous loan to pay for this house. And Dr. Devin was basically our primary source of income. Like, he was the one who was earning the most money. Also, hi, Nymphalira, welcome in. It's good to see you. But we have to pay quite high bills every week and quite high loan payments every week. And we've been working on trying to get Plumbobby to like the higher levels of the career, but we have a thing. There's a channel point redemption called the Wheel of Doom, and one of the Wheels of Dooms caused him to have to be demoted to level 1 of the career. So we had to restart basically. And right now we're trying to work his way back up. So let's see how he is doing. Okay, he needs to practice ballet. We do have a ballet studio in the house. If I can find it. Hello? There. It's like, where is it? Don't so we cheated. We cheated some of the widow money. Like, we basically got like life insurance from Dr. Devin. But that's already all gone. Like, we used most of it. They got like 80,000. So Amy is helping out with making paintings. She's quite the artistic talent. And she's been making paintings and selling it to collectors to hopefully get us some money as well. You're the first streamer I've watched who plays with mods. Like, this is so fun. It's a nice change up. Thank you. I try to add like mods that obviously add things to the game, but not completely change how the game works. So there are also mods that really alter like your Sims personalities and stuff. But I like to have mods that basically just enhance the vanilla experience. Like, I like the idea of being able to take out a loan, but I don't need a whole banking system. So it's like I try to add mostly small mods because I also like how the game works just as the game. If it works, of course. How are you doing? Okay, so see, we actually have a loan payment due. I don't remember how high the loan payments were. Oof. Oof. The loan payments. Oof. That's 7K. Yeah, we definitely need to make money. Okay, she actually went to bed. That's nice. Because tomorrow they all have to go to school. So you can also get ready for bed, I guess. Also, hi, Marilyn. Welcome in. It is good to see you. Right? Same, Pastel. Same. I'm very excited for it. Also very excited for the trailer tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Esther. Again, I still need to fix that link in the second command because my CC link is no longer needed. You only need the first link for both my CC and my mods. I think Lucian also has to go to school tomorrow, right? So let's take care of their needs a little bit. I quickly have to check something myself because I actually don't 100% remember what the things are that we need to work on in this generation. So it is generation 6. Also, Ghostly Alien, welcome in here. Hope you're doing so well. It's been too long. I hate how busy life has been lately. Life can get so busy for no good reason. So I feel you. um so they need to master the baking and charisma skill. They need to master the criminal career and complete the public enemy aspiration. They must live in a needs TLC apartment for their entire young adult life. They need to have twins, but only those two children, nothing else, or like no one else. And they need to insist on being evil, claim to be a criminal mastermind, but nobody believes them, like not even their children. So that's also why we're working into the story that they are evil, because like I don't think they're really evil. They're acting out because it gives them adrenaline, and like in a way it's fulfilling a void that they experience. I don't know why you decided to start working on a school project, but I guess we can not create a copy. Let's sell it to a collector. Let's make sure that you also get ready for bed. Be gay, do crimes. Honestly, Lucian needs that on a t-shirt. And why are you chilling in your brother's bed? Just to annoy him? Or what? You have literally the biggest bedroom in the whole house. Why can I not click on this bed? I can't click anywhere. Oh, there we go. That was just ridiculously slow. My game was just stuck. Let's go to sleep. Is this actually assigned? Yeah, it is assigned to you. Okay. So Pandora is in bed, ready to go to sleep. How are you doing? I think you can stop practicing your combinations. And I guess you can also just go to sleep already. Does Plum Bobby have to go to work? Yeah, at 10 a.m. So at this point in the career, they actually go to work early. Also, P. Fermi, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. It is good to see you. And Esposito, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Also, it says practice ballet not started, but we just did that. So I'm just going to tick it off. So it doesn't make any sense for that not to be ticked off. Are you going to cook food? Because I'm not mad about that, honestly. Do we still have food in the fridge? I'm just realizing this. Oh my god, we only have a chocolate cake. So if everyone wakes up tomorrow morning, there's literally no food in the house. You know what, Oliver? You're gonna be the new house chef. Your dad used to be the house chef, but now that Dr. Devin is no longer around, I guess we need a new house chef. I think you're gonna be, you're gonna inherit your dad's talent for cooking. Okay. Maybe not talent. You're gonna inherit your dad's patience to practice the cooking skill. I love how I said that as he started, like, smacking the pan. Like, he heard me say talent. He was like, no, no, no. No, no, no. That might not be terrible. That's all I can give you. Okay, you made one serving. Hold on. Let's cook a meal. Let's actually cook multiple servings of something so that your brothers and sisters actually have food tomorrow. And Shadow is complaining, probably because you also need some food. Fill bowl and call Shadow to eat. Oliver's just gonna take the night shift. Everyone else is sleeping. So Oliver's is gonna make sure that everyone's ready for, or everything is ready for tomorrow morning. He's not that tired anyway, so I think we're fine. I don't know when he slept, but it's fine. It's always convenient to have one sim actually take care of some household chores. Aw, poor Shadow. Wait, why are you awake? No, you're not gonna clean up. Go back to sleep, please. Easter was awful. Oh, I completely forgot it was Easter. Oh, that explains why the Easter bunny was standing in my garden. Like, actually makes sense. I didn't realize. But that's actually very logical. No. Oliver started a fire, and now everyone is gonna wake up. You thought the Easter Bunny was just chilling? I don't know. Sometimes you have this where Sims in a costume just show up and they sort of like, I don't know, just vibe. So it didn't click. Okay, extinguish self, please. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, Plum Bobby. Let's go. It's not like we have money to replace all of this. Oh, Amy helping as well. Everyone here is ready. Okay, Oliver, you didn't need to prove that much that you don't have your dad's cooking talent, okay? Like, oh my god. Okay, now we're actually poor. We're gonna have to take out a loan to pay for our loan. Because we literally have very little money left now. Let's clean the floor and then everyone go back to sleep, besties. It was an exhilarating moment, but it was all fine. So now you can all go back to sleep. Nothing to worry about. Because, of course, your Sims will now all be very tense. And then they're going to wake up tomorrow morning, dead tired. Amy should stay home and paint. Is she... She is still a teenager, so I think she still goes to school, but I don't know how long she'll be a teenager for. 6 days. But she can paint in the meantime. Also, I don't understand. Lucian keeps using that door to go here instead of, like, walking around. Doesn't make a lot of sense. And Amy is debating whether she wants to go to sleep. Maybe you can sell the... Oh, that's actually a good shout. Yeah, because we no longer have infants and toddlers. I did not even think about that, but that's actually a really smart idea. She can graduate with average grade. You mean, like, already let her graduate? Okay, so we don't need this anymore. We don't... I think I just deleted the whole room. Yeah. Let's not do that. Uh-oh. The stress that cost me. I think the Lego they can play with, but we can get rid of this. 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 I mean, so far this is helping, but not as much as I'd hoped. Like, we still have below 6K. We have some things here. We can get rid of this. We have a destroyed school project, I guess. We can get rid of the toddler slide. I think the tea party... like skipping school once or twice. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I don't know if kids can use this. Can I see that? Because if they can, I will keep it. And otherwise... Yes, it supports children. Okay, then I will keep it because then it's actually kind of cute. That is a toddler. Is that toddler only or is that also kids? It says functional off the grid, so then I'm gonna have to... Doesn't give me any other information. It says kiddie pool? I saw that today at Action. Really? I love that, honestly. I think kids can also go into this. Wait, where is the cat tree? I saw it and now I don't know where it is. Oh, this one. Yeah. It's for toddlers, adults and kids can lounge in it. Okay, let's just get rid of it because we literally have an actual pool. Okay. We do also have a lot of things in the guest house, but I would like to try and keep as much as possible of the actual house just intact. But I love that you saw that at action. That's amazing. Um, okay. Why are you not going to sleep? And why are you not going to sleep? I love how Sims are like, what are you guys doing outside? Sims are literal champions at ignoring anything you tell them to do. Um, that's one thing I haven't missed about the Not So Berry is playing with this many Sims at the same time. I forgot how stressful it can be. I mean, if you're awake, you might as well take a quick shower and then go back to sleep. So then you can sleep in a bit more before going to school tomorrow. Mm. Big downside, though. That means that we still don't have food for tomorrow morning. Because Oliver messed up the breakfast. So when everyone wakes up tomorrow, they're gonna all be very hungry and there's like literally no food. Quick meal then? I guess so, yeah. Going to use this shell to make a house for my friend and her husband. They have 4 kids. They need space. That sounds lovely. Let's go. I think it's always really cool when people use my shells. Hello. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Wait, let me pause my game before anything stupid happens. We just had a fire, so, you know, important to make sure I pause. But welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to in The Sims today? I hope you had the most wonderful time. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. Can we get a big shout out for Laced in Sweetness, please? For anyone hanging out here, if you're looking for a wonderful friend to follow, please make sure to go drop your bum on the follow button that is floating above chat right now. And Jessica May, welcome in. All Things Ken's welcome in. Manda Games, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing absolutely amazing. Lace and Sweetness, welcome in. I saw you're doing the Not So Berry Legacy, and I just started. Let's go. Oh my goodness. How are you experiencing it so far? Are you having fun? But we were streaming very veggie. That's next up on my list, I think. I think after Not So Berry, I might like sort of go into very veggie with the same save file because it seems like so much fun. But thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it a lot. We are indeed playing the Not So Berry. I've been playing with the Not So Berry at this point. It's getting embarrassing. In December, actually on my birthday, I've been playing with this save file for 4 years. I am a big storyteller, so I can take quite some time to play through a generation. But we are currently in generation 6. So our sim, the orange gen, is a teenager right now. They are a currently identifying as non-binary gender fluid sim. But eventually they're gonna fully transition from male to female, so they're a transgender sim. And they are they have a lot of backstory, but the most important thing you need to know is that they think that being evil fills a void that they feel inside, even though that void is actually there because they have a long lost twin that they don't know about. So they're gonna find out about their long lost twin later in life, and then they're gonna figure out that their parents have been lying to them for basically their entire life. Their parent, Plumbobby, our purple gen, had quite an eventful life with many one night stands, a lot of challenges that they overcame, from very fun ones to very serious ones. But right now they are a widower and they're living in a really, really big house together with quite some kids. So we just had a little fire because our one of the teenagers, Oliver, is trying to learn how to cook. They're not very skilled apparently. So they started a fire at 3 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, that's a little catch up. We're playing in this house. It's a pretty big house. And yeah, if you have any questions anytime, feel free to ask, of course. But welcome in again. Thank you so much for that raid. For a general introduction, my name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On my channel, we do gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL streams. And yeah, when it's gaming, it's mostly things like The Sims, Minecraft, other cozy games. But if you want to hang out for that, you're super welcome. But also, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, we always say here that self care is very sexy. So if you need to practice it, feel free to do so. Um, a storytelling book for September where subs, bits, and redeems shape the story. Wait, that is actually such a cool idea. Oh, I absolutely love that. That sounds like a lot of fun. That also sounds like a super interactive thing for your community to be a part of. I love that. That is really cool. And also your oldest little boy is named Oliver IRL. Stop. I think it's such a cute name. I really like the name Oliver. um but yeah, if you guys want to hang out, you're super welcome to, of course. We are mostly trying to get everyone's needs to a good point because tomorrow everyone goes to school and to work. And we took out a huge loan to live in this house. And my main sim, Plum Bobby, desperately needs to get a couple of promotions to start earning some good money because right now we can actually not afford the rent and the loan that we have to pay. Our sim that used to be his husband, used to be the main breadwinner, but since they passed, we're struggling a little bit. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for the lurk and listen. I appreciate it. We're having a blast with it. I can only imagine. It sounds like literally so much fun. Um, okay, I'm gonna have you wake up and I guess you're just gonna try and make breakfast then. Um, before before everyone goes to school. I'm really hoping that we will have enough time. Let's not make mac and cheese for breakfast. Let's do grilled cheese for everyone. Loving the depth of your storytelling. Thank you, thank you. If you're curious, also earlier my mod Lena posted some links in chat, but I try to write down all of my storytelling so people can catch up later. Because obviously we've been playing with this challenge for quite a long time, so there's no way I can catch you up on everything that happened like while I'm streaming. So I write everything down. I'm using like a Sims family tree service for it. And you can basically also click through pictures of their early life, and you can see all the other generations. You can see all my prior generational heirs, stuff like that. So the link was posted in chat earlier. It hopefully helps catch up a little bit if you're intrigued as to like what happened first. Um, with backstories for the Sims and make little things on Canva about them. Oh, that's actually cute as well. I love Canva. Like making little pretty personal cards for your Sims. That sounds actually really nice. I get too invested in my little digital characters, you know. Okay, you know what? You're gonna just have a breakfast burrito. Why are you like why do I click this and then nothing happens? This is my first time doing gameplay in The Sims in 2 months because the game has been so incredibly broken and buggy that in a way I just sort of I wouldn't say I fully gave up on it, but I took a little break. The house is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, at least there's food now, so everyone can grab a serving. And then only Lucian is just gonna have a breakfast burrito, I guess. Okay, you're still sleeping, so I'll just let you sleep for now. Also, someone desperately needs to clean the toilet. You can actually do that once you're done having breakfast. Please don't clean your plate. No. I want to put it in the money bin. Come on. Okay, they all need to go to school in an hour. I might actually have Amy skip school today so that she can paint. Because I think if we work on her painting skill... Oh, wait, this is actually really cute. Okay, wait, sit down. Okay, I want to just take a little screenshot of them all sitting at the breakfast table together. Or, well, all of them. Like, some of them together. Because I think that's actually really cute. There we go. I'm trying to, like, get a bit of a good moment. I mean, some of them look happier than others, but I guess that works. Plumbabi is cleaning the toilets. Yeah, yeah. But he's in the bathroom, so that's why I put the walls up so that we don't see it. Taking pictures while people are eating is horrible. I know. I know. Also, hi, Gator. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, the toilet needed some scrubbing down. It wasn't looking good. Okay, you're gonna have to wake up and get some food. Because I'd rather have you be a little bit tired than super hungry at school. She's gonna clean everything up. I hate it when my Sims have really good manners because it prevents me from putting stuff in the money bin. I want to get rich from dirty plates, okay? That's my only hope right now. Because we're struggling. We're struggling for money. You know what? While you're cleaning, while you're at it, you might as well clean this too. Oh. Amy's washing the dishes, so Plumbabi can't clean the sink. Please clean this. I'm gonna let her paint all day. I think that's just gonna be a focus for today. Let's do a confident painting. And everyone else is gonna go to school. And Plumbabi is gonna go to work. I wish this was a realistic feature. I know. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Okay, you're not gonna go to school today. You're gonna skip out. I'm really curious about this amount of children. Plumbabi is very fertile. Plumbabi has a lot of children because there was even an oldest son, Henry. Henry passed away. Oopsie. So there was even another child. Hello, work. Oof. I was like, what do you mean, Megan? But okay, good. It's for work. Phew. Don't chat with Amy. Go clean up this because you have to go to work in a little bit as well. And Amy is just gonna paint. Right? I know. That's what I'm saying, you. Like, imagine if money bins in real life existed. Very fertile. Yeah. There was a time, and I think it was because one of my mods was conflicting with another mod. Like, I had the RPO mod from Lumpinu. And if you have the RPO mod in conjunction with MC Command Center, and you have Risky Woohoo on in MC Command Center, it basically means that RPO will take that and sort of interpret it as in every single time you woohoo, you'll get pregnant. So it's like 100% risky. Even if you click, like, even if you don't click try for baby, but you're literally just woohooing, like normal woohoo, it will result in a pregnancy. So yeah, that wasn't great because every single time Plumbabi woohooed, and Plumbabi was quite the romantic sim, or still is. So for some reason, it results in a lot of babies. Also, Megan, I hope you're doing really well. It is super good to see you. Emerificent, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I'm happy this is not a realistic feature. Yes. Yes, I agree. I very much agree with that. It says she's late for school, but I am aware of that. I'm just gonna sell it. She's probably getting... The principal is calling. Answer it. I can't really ignore it now, can I? I wonder what it's gonna say. I don't think I've ever skipped school with a teen. When it comes to The Sims, I'm like a little bit of a goody two-shoes. I guess not just when it comes to The Sims, but specifically in The Sims, I want all my Sims to be happy. So then I'm like, oh, you have to like go to school and do your things and get a good job. And, you know, I feel like this storytelling and this storyline is very much pushing me to not do that. Also, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, Plumbabi's sort of side hustle is that he mixes music to also like earn more money. So I've been releasing music and like producing it and stuff. So he's releasing a track and then he's gonna go to work, I think. Oh, wait, he has the day off. Oh, well, that changes things. Because then he can just continue producing. How often did you skip school, IRL? I think in high school a couple of times. Specifically PE class. I hated that so much. Like, that was by far my least favorite class, so I skipped it a couple of times. But I would never just not show up. I would always come with, like, very elaborate excuses as to why I wasn't in class. Like, I would try to make the teachers believe that I was doing something else that was important, like going to the doctor or going to the dentist or going to the orthodontist or going to remedial teaching or, like there were always reasons why I would conveniently miss PE class. Oh, wait, I didn't mean for you to sell it. You need to sell it. Sell to collector. And then you're going to do a large classic painting. You're just going to continue to paint. Can you already burn a new track? You can. Awesome. So I have to because for their entire young adult life, they have to live in a TLC apartment in the city. So when our orange gen goes from a teenager to a young adult, that's like the moment where they decide to fully transition. And then they're going to move to the city and we're going to pick one of the two TLC apartments. We lived in one of them with Plum Bobby when they were younger. So I might actually try to live in the other one. And we're going to obviously decorate it to be fully orange. And then from there, we're going to enter the criminal career. I don't think I've ever actively played through the criminal career. We also still need to complete or like work on the public enemy one. We need to be disliked by 2 more Sims, but I think I might save that for later because I don't think I want... Oh my god. We just paid our bills. Oh, that's really rough. That was 5K. Okay, but that means that we paid our loan and we paid our bills. So we have a whole week to get our finances in order. Like, we have a whole week to make more money. Also, for the public enemy one, we are on level 2. But literally the next one is be disliked by 4 Sims. But we also have to become an adult and join the criminal career. The criminal career we're going to do when we become a young adult, but then we're literally going to have to wait until we're an adult. So I think as a young adult, we're going to be disliked by 2 Sims, and then we can continue. But that means that we can't really work on Lucian's aspiration for now. So I might actually focus on their skills, like charisma and baking. I'm so happy you made it here today. Thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. I'm so happy that you're enjoying it. I feel like it's so nice to come back to gameplay. Like, it's been such a long time, and it really feels in a way like coming home or like going back to my origin. Can you already burn a new track? Oh no, I didn't mean to ask. Yes, let's go. I love how it goes so fast. But if we have more tracks like listed up, we can just release one every single day and then it will start creating passive income. You're gonna do another painting. I feel kind of bad for her. She's literally just painting all day, but she's painting level 6 already. That means that slowly the chances of her making like a really good painting is increasing. Meaning that hopefully we can make a masterpiece soon because those usually sell for like 5K or something. You play The Sims, but you only started recently. You're learning a lot. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to like explain something if you're wondering how something works, or even if you're wondering if something is a mod or a vanilla gameplay. Always more than happy to answer. We as Sims players are working our asses off to make sure you don't have to pay anything. Wait, what? It's good if I've invested simoleons earlier then. Should check my old hard drives. Wait, I'm half missing the conversation. We're gonna go broke at the next bill cycle. What happens when you go broke? Oh, when you go broke in The Sims. Your power gets shut off. So if you're if you don't pay your bills, you don't have any electricity or water in your house, so you can't shower, you can't cook, stuff like that. So your house becomes relatively useless. I don't think you actually get thrown out of your house. It just becomes rather impossible to live there. I was just making a stupid joke. Yeah, the thing is, it was just funny because I read like your joke and then I had to backtrack the entire conversation because you made me curious. Um, because I was like, what is this convo about? Now I'm intrigued. But yeah, I guess the goal is to not go broke. Ooh, thank you for the uptime reminder. Hiya, I'm a producer from the Max's Music Machine. We loved your track. We would love to sign a deal with you as soon as possible. Would you be up for that? Sure. Let's sign a deal. That gave us a signing bonus. Let's freaking go. That means that we do have to now release our songs to a label. But I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Is this done? Oh, this is done. Sell to collector. You can work on the next one. But yeah, due to the uptime of the stream, that was just pointed out by my mod, we will have a little ad break in a couple of minutes, like in about 4.5 minutes. So usually what I do is I take a, or not usually, what I always do is I actually take a quick break. I might snooze the ads. Hi, friends. Hello, hello. Hi, Steven. It's good to see you. How was your stream? What were you up to today? I was literally saying how we were about to have ads and how I was about to take a break. But I'm going to, of course, make sure to welcome all of you in. I've just snoozed the ads so I can give you guys a proper welcome. How was your stream? I see you were playing Whisper of the House. What kind of game is that? I've never heard of it, but I hope you had a amazing time anyways. Welcome in, of course, Steven and Dabney. And Be Playfully, welcome in. Thank you for that shout out. For anyone hanging out here, if you're not following Spring Sims yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. Go drop your bum on the button that is floating above chat. Steven is absolutely wonderful. Very like good vibes. Also does co-working, plays a lot of The Sims, does a lot of other like cozy games on stream as well. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, please make sure to go check them out right now. Today was good. We played Minami Lane and Whisper of the House. Really good indie games. Nice. Okay. I might have to check those out. See if they are up my alley. But considering that I think we have a relatively similar taste in games that we enjoy, I might enjoy them. I played Unpacking and I loved it. We definitely have a very similar taste in games. But welcome in, friends. I actually, hold on, I just realized I was sitting here, but I have a small raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community. And I can show that to you guys. Also, for the friends earlier that joined from a raid, it's like it gives you a little bit of an idea of what my streams are like. And yeah, then I'll explain a bit about what we're doing on stream today. And then I think it is time for our midstream break. And then once I come back from the midstream break, we're going to continue with our Sims gameplay. But first, let me properly introduce myself to you guys. Welcome in. My name is Rosanna, and online I go by rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox and I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my channel we do gaming. Wait. I leave my Sims unattended for 2 minutes. They are mother and daughter. They are mother and daughter. Co-working. We're gonna ace our work. We're gonna wrap up the day. We got this. I'm very proud of you for being here, and a sprinkle of IRL.
It's just me and my bestie hanging out, you know, chat. Me and my bestie.
I'm from the Netherlands, and I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Did you just try to eat the creeper? I'm neurospicy, chronically ill, and some days I seriously wonder if I should be allowed on the internet with a camera and microphone. She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Let me tell you, lube does wonders. It's like more slippery than soap. And yes, I have actually used it. I have been to that point. I love to use my platform to raise money for charity, and my community is champion of coming up with silly incentives and goals.
I'm a lemon! Wow! I'm gonna find a spot that's not too dusty. Ew, that one's even saltier. I'll feed you mayo. Chat, don't worry.
I never realized that you don't chew on mayo.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, a space where everyone is unique and yet we grow and thrive together. And you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch, take a sip, and take some time away from the screen. Because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, as you can see, we have a little cat cam. She's technically over there, but my cat is snoozing here. She's been joining our streams quite often recently, even though this is the cat that is very shy and she's usually not really on stream. She's been treating chat with appearances. So I hope you enjoy her appearance as well. For anyone who came with that raid or the raid earlier, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, like I said in the video, self-care do be very sexy. But you're also very, very, very welcome to hang out with us today. Um, we are playing some Not So Berry Challenge. This is my first time in 2 months coming back to this save file. Um, it is a pretty big house and a pretty big family. We're kind of transitioning from our purple gen into our orange gen. If you're curious what happened like so far, I do write down all the stories of my Not So Berry challenge in a family tree. It's like the second link that I just posted in chat. So you can read the entire backstory, but the most important thing is that Lucian is our orange gen sim. They're currently using they them pronouns. They are a transgender sim who is right now mostly identifying as non-binary, gender fluid, very much trying to figure out their gender identity. Um and they are a teenager living with brothers and sisters and their dad, Plumbobby. Plumbobby is a widower, really trying to get a hold on life since his husband passed away because his husband used to be the main breadwinner and now they have a really big house with a very high loan and not a lot of money. We did just pay our loan and we did just pay our bills, so it's now actually ridiculously low. But therefore, his oldest daughter, Amy, has been staying home a bit more to try and help out with painting because she has a really good artistic talent and she's selling her paintings. And Plumbobby is a ballet dancer trying to work his way up in the career, but as a side hustle, he is also making music and he literally just signed with an agency today, so hopefully that will help us get some more eyes on our tracks and like, you know, help us make some more money from our music. So I've basically been batch recording all of his music today so that he can release it every single day that he has to go to his actual work because now that he's signed with a label, he actually needs to release a track every single day. Also, thank you for all the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, everyone literally just came home from school. Um, so I am gonna have to place like their school projects and stuff so they can start working. This one is destroyed. So I think I'm just gonna sell that. That is $100 even though it was destroyed. Okay. I'm not mad about that. I'll just let you guys work on this. Whose is this? I can't even see who this is. So I'll just put that, I'll sell that as well. Because all of them got a brand new one. This one is from Amy. Amy is actually the one that didn't go to school today, so she didn't get a new project. So let's keep that. You can start working carefully as well. I'm just gonna literally let all of them work on their school projects. So I think that is nice. And yeah, we have some ads coming up in 2 minutes, so then I'm gonna take my quick midstream break. I'll usually take a 5-minute break away from the screen, just stretch my legs, use the restroom, stuff like that. And it's always a perfect time for you guys to also stand up, you know, unshrimp, get yourself something to drink, something to eat. Exactly, Pastel, exactly. Okay, they're all very focused and you're very inspired. That's convenient. Exactly, low pee break. Go piss girl break. Or go piss person. Okay, I think you can burn a track again. It goes so fast once their like music production skill is quite high. They can produce tracks like on a roll. Like it keeps going. You can sell this. Okay. That was oh, she's now a notable newcomer. She's getting famous from painting. Let's go. Okay, you're working on your project. Oh my god, look at them all working on their projects. Who would have thought? Who would have thought they actually listen to what I tell them to do? What a surprise. Okay, ads are about to start. 30 seconds. I think that would be a really solid time for me to save because I hadn't done that for the entire stream. If you're playing The Sims alongside me, this is your save reminder. Because, it's still The Sims, so saving regularly is important. Also, Maker Brain, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Ryan, welcome in. And Dea, welcome in. And Sophia, welcome in. And of course, Stephen, thank you for watering your plants as well. And Tama, welcome in. And Olympia, welcome in. I just realized that I hadn't said hi to anyone watered the plants recently. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I hope you also enjoy your break. In the breaky, you can also check out how cute you are, how cozy you are, and how crispy you are. All the important things. You can also plant a little seed if you want. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll talk to you guys in 5 minutes. Okay. Hello. I'm back. Got myself some licorice because I was feeling snackish. Do you guys like licorice? You're hanging out here. Like black licorice. This is one of my favorite candies. But I know that it's something that is not like super common everywhere. Exactly, pastel. Samyaki. This one is like salted black licorice. No, ew. Absolutely not. That you are a Dutchie who doesn't like licorice. Oh, not for me. It's your favorite. Generally, yes, but not all of it. Okay, that's fair. Only in tea. Oh, that's valid. Um, wait. Red licorice is better than any. Wait, I need to look this up. So I actually don't know if I know what that is. Oh, that's nice, but that doesn't. That's just sugar. That doesn't have any licorice in it, right? Um, no. Lena's like, absolutely not. I'm from Iceland, and it's basically our nation's pride to make a top tier salty licorice. I have had Icelandic salty licorice. One of my coworkers once brought it from a trip. It's so good. It's actually really, really nice. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, I feel like we also take pride in our licorice, as in we mostly take pride in liking it in the Netherlands. I don't think we do have a couple of licorice types that we like make and we consider like national pride, but I think it's mostly the fact that Dutchies are generally like everyone here likes licorice. That's the thing that we're proud of. Walking distance from the border. So I might just be German who's never been taught German. I think that's it. You're like a German in disguise, so you don't like it. Um, it's raspberry flavored. Is there licorice in it though? Like ingredient wise. I mean, it's good. I've had it. You can buy it here too. But I wouldn't consider. So the thing is, when I say licorice, I mean the Dutch word drop, which is black licorice only. I know that red licorice is a thing, but I just consider that candy. I would never call that licorice because it doesn't have any licorice in it. I would just call that sweet treat or like candy, which like it's still very good. I love it. It's nice. I will definitely eat it. Um so if you want to know what it's made of, it depends. Like very often it will have star anise in it, but the actual ingredient is licorice, which is a root. It comes from a plant. And dried licorice root, you can actually chew on it. You don't even have to produce it into candy before you can eat it. And it has the exact taste or like the exact dominant taste of black licorice. You can extract the flavor from the licorice root and then use it into making candy. Um, I think you can buy candy that's almost like neutral licorice, so it doesn't add like any sweet or salt. But most commonly, I think they add either things like honey or samyaki, which is like another flavor that's very strongly associated with the flavor of licorice root. But it comes from a different plant, I guess. Um, Bassett's all sorts licorice. Wait, what is that? Also, Naomi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Mark, welcome in. And Narnissa, of course, welcome in as well. But I think the Netherlands, one of the wait, that okay. That looks good. We have that too. Not specifically that brand, but we call it actually English licorice. Because it has sort of like the coconutty things attached to the licorice, which is really good. Um, it's not bad, but I only like it when it's a reasonable amount. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, yes. True. No, 100%. Actually, there's quite some toothpastes that have licorice in it, which is why a lot of people don't like those toothpastes. I have a toothpaste as well that has like a slight licoricey flavor. Which I remember when I tried it out the first time, I was very confused about it. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, let's produce another new track. Now you want to eat some licorice? Oopsie. What? Oh my god. Our notification. Wait, I realized why I had this off for a while. Hold on. There we go. I found myself lost today, not in thoughts, but in thoughts of you. I had to come by and see. Well, not even ex. Our one night stand is just showing up to our house. Also, oh my god, look at the light. Hello? What is that? That's beautiful. Also, Nernissa, thank you so much for hanging out enough that you got to redeem the coconut roll. Let's freaking go. But our one night stand just showed up to our house unannounced. This is the father of Lucian's twin brother. That's Gil's father. So technically, it's also Lucian's father. I love how it's like, that's the father of Lucian's brother. That means that it's Lucian's father, too. Oh, salt toothpaste is disgusting. My parents used to use it, and I remember trying it once, and I was like, what is this crap? Hated it. Thank you, Esther, for setting it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna open the door for Joseph. My door locked. Everyone but household members. Sorry. Sorry, Joseph, you're not coming in. Salt toothpaste, yeah. It's supposedly good for your, gums. Like, if you have irritated gums and stuff, it can help. But it's very, very disgusting. Ooh, nice. We can sell that to collector as well. Okay. Slowly things are going up. We're getting somewhere. Like, we already have 3K again. I think you can burn another track. And then we're gonna produce another track as well. Charcoal and coconut toothpaste. Wait, that's a thing? Cinnamon toothpaste? What? I never knew all these things even existed. I just have mint toothpaste. Now the tube sits on your shelf far in the back. I would throw it out. If you try it and you hate it so much, there's like no way you're gonna come back to it anyways. Is it like baking soda? Oh, yeah, I guess you can compare it to baking soda. I once made American pancakes that said to use baking powder, and I accidentally used baking soda. But like in the amount that I was supposed to use baking powder. And then we tried to eat it, and it was disgusting. Like, genuinely, I've never in my life had pancakes that were that disgusting. It was terrible. And like the worst thing was one of them got burned a little bit, but obviously baking soda is like, it's literally salt. So it elevates every single flavor. So I took a bite and it just tasted like salty burnt pancake. It was the worst. It was really bad. Like really, really, really bad. Okay, you can burn another track. Let me see. How many tracks do you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And multiple are actually outstanding quality. That's perfect. Go take care of your needs now. And then you're gonna cook dinner for your family. People do coconut oil pulling for teeth. What? That does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. Okay. I think you're gonna stop working on your school project. Of course, you can come over to hang out. No, you're not gonna swim to get your hygiene up. Please. Please. Why do your Sims always do that? Why do your Sims always want to go use the bathroom over here? Definitely tastes bad, but it works. But like, what do you mean with pulling for teeth? Do you mean like they use oil to pull out the teeth? I'm confused. Oh, it pulls bacteria. Oh, okay. So it's just like a mouthwash. I swear to God, I thought you meant that people use it to like pull out teeth. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean people are using coconut oil just to pull out teeth at home? Like, that does not sound okay. But if it's literally just for cleaning, then I guess it's fine. It's like using it as a mouthwash. I was so confused for a second. I'm very relieved. I'm very relieved with this outcome. Um, the mini panic I just had, I was like, what do you mean? Why is this normal? And then I learned it is not normal. You just misunderstood. Okay, let's cook some food. Now we can actually make mac and cheese. After you have had your food. Oh, my game is like specifically opening the cooking menu makes my game lag really badly. Which is not great. Also, she's been painting all day and she's like not tired at all. So she's just gonna be painting all night as well. Okay, I guess we're gonna actually you're all doing quite all right. You're just mostly hungry, so I'll just thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You're just gonna have to cook dinner for your family quickly because oh. I was like, why are you frozen? My game is broken. No, Ro, your game is on pause. That is quite literally your only fault. Or your own fault. Okay, you go clean the sink and then you're gonna continue. Tomorrow she does have to go to school, I think. Because I think if you skip school twice, she might actually get kicked out. You're having a problem buying things in build mode. That sounds very frustrating. Are you using any mods? And have you tried repairing your game? Shadow is very hungry. Oh my god, I need to get an automatic feeder for this cat. Not that I can afford it, but... Also, why was Oliver talking to Joseph? Oh my god, because oh, Clippy is also here. Oh, I feel kind of bad. You have mods? Then I would suggest fixing your mods first, because a lot of them broke with the update last week. So that is probably why you're experiencing issues. I would say turn off your mods and see if you still have issues, because then you can confirm right away whether it's one of your mods causing problems. But I would say that for like 99% of the time, having issues with the game, especially if you're modding, comes from mods. And considering last week's update was a total nightmare, I'm afraid that might be your problem. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Also, Fairy Sims Mother, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, you're just gonna have some food. Great. You are... Oh my god, why do you have to pee so badly? And then go grab a serving as well, because you're also very hungry. Everyone needs to go and have some food. Because Plum Bobby actually made some food. Did some of them literally just finish their school project? That is wild. Because that means we can sell it. More money. Let's go. Yo, 3 of them actually finished their school project. In one go. That's ridiculous. You're also very tired. I might want you to do your homework before you go to bed. And then you are also quite tired, but I might want you to do your homework before you go to bed as well. You're gonna go have some food, and then you actually need to go and do homework too, because you all worked on your school projects, but none of you did your homework yet. And then y'all can go to sleep. And then Plum Bobby, you're not sleeping, bestie. You're gonna take a shower so that you feel a bit refreshed, and then You're gonna cook more food for your family because there's nothing in the fridge and we desperately need food. Um, very well. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're doing very well. I'm also doing pretty good. It's actually been very nice to come back to gameplay. It's been a really long time since I've been just playing The Sims. And it's nice to come back to this challenge. Also, May May, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh God, why? Okay, I'm just gonna replace it. I know we're short for money, but we're also short for time. Where are you going? Oh, you're gonna cook here. Okay, fine. Guess I should lock this door again because my sim decides to use that kitchen. Just slightly inconvenient. Okay, you're gonna go to sleep, which I'm fine with. You are taking a nap, which is not the most useful way to feel rested, so actually go to sleep if you're tired. Okay, you're hella tired, so you can shower in the morning. You're also gonna go to bed, which is perfectly fine. And you are actually doing amazing, so we're gonna continue painting. Oh, I love this sim. She, like, doesn't get tired. So she can, like, paint a couple of more times. It's been relaxing and cozy watching you play. Thank you. I'm happy that you feel that way. That's also what I feel like. I was, like, super sleepy today, for the entire day. And it's been really nice to just, like, cozy up. I'm literally in my Sims pajamas, by the way. I haven't shown you guys, but look. Hold on. I'm literally just in my jammies. I'm not even wearing makeup. I was like, yeah, today's stream is gonna be extra chill. No makeup, pajamas, you know, as the Sim should be. Just chillin'. But I feel like I've been really obsessed with my Sims pajamas because they make me feel extra relaxed. But it was a bit cold to only wear the shirt, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll wear my sweater. You're still wearing your jewelry? Because I literally never take it off. I sleep with it. So I wear it when I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed. Today, the white set, I cannot wait to get them. I love it. I got, like, the t-shirt, like, the shorts and the t-shirt together. And then I got the Motherload t-shirt and I got the socks as well. You're also in your pajamas in bed. We're just having a little pajama party. If you think about it, we're just having a little PJ party. And I love that for us. Max cozy vibes, right? Okay, you're gonna make more food. I always make all the same meals, so I actually want to make something different this time. Let's make the hamburger sliders, like, for dinner for tomorrow. How is your painting going? Doing some stream work and hanging out with you. Let's go. Sometimes you just need a sick day, you know? It sucks, but it is what it is. Starry Leopard PJs right now. Oh, perfect. I actually, when I bought this Sims pajama set, I, like, realized that I don't own a pajama set. Like, I always have t-shirts that are, like, downgraded, that are, like, either older or that I got gifted and I'm not gonna actually wear, and I use those to sleep in. So this Sim set was like, oh, I actually have a pajama set. 5 a.m. with the worst nightmare, or with the worst nightmare. That's not what it says, Ro. Learn how to read. Migraine. That sucks. Especially if you wake up with it. Like, it already sucks if it starts during the day, but waking up is, like, the first thing you notice. Sucks. Also, it does sound like Minecraft music. It isn't Minecraft music, but it is giving Minecraft music vibes. I agree with you. They make me feel put together. No, that is so fair. Now that I own one set, I'm like, oh yeah, I understand that feeling fully. Words are hard. They are, especially as a streamer. We all suffer from streamer brain. I a tank top and not pants, but undergarments on the bottom. Oh no, I do that in the summer. Literally just a tank top or a t-shirt. But when it gets winter and it gets colder, then I do enjoy having like a full pajama set. Because otherwise I just get cold. No, it wasn't Minecraft music. I just checked. I literally opened my Spotify because you said Minecraft music and I was like, hold up, let me see if that's actually... That would be funny if there was Minecraft music in the playlist, but it wasn't. It was just random lo-fi. Oh shit. Wait, you do have food. Then why are you uncomfortable? Call Shadow to eat. And then I guess I'm just gonna put her to bed as well. Back on the CC testing grind. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Okay. I need to get better at saving whenever my Sims are asleep. Because generally that's the time where I save. If I had a Primark available to me, I never have money. I remember when Primark opened where like I live. I think I was like 15 or something, and it was the first Primark in the Netherlands that opened in like my city. So everyone from the entire country would travel to the Netherlands. Or like travel to Rotterdam to come shop at this specific Primark. It was so busy. Also, can I like reset you? Because I feel like, okay, I think Shadow might be stuck. Because they keep screaming, even though there is food like right next to them. But it feels good to delete something that you didn't like having in your game. Yeah, it's a very tedious task, but it's like very refreshing once you're done. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just realized. Esther, I just saw your comment in Mott's chat. I don't know if you're still here, Nora, but I haven't set up your sound alert. Earlier, I was like confused why it wasn't working, but I wasn't clicking. I will send you a message in the ticket once it's set up. I haven't had the time to do it yet. Isn't Primark very bad fast fashion? Yes, it is. 100%. 100% it is. Okay. We're gonna do it. Yeah, there we go. Why did you go wake up Oliver? No, 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 no. Go back to sleep. Go back. You're not gonna use your computer. I know it's tempting. A little 3 a.m. sim session, but it's not happening. But yes, Primark is indeed very, very bad fast fashion. That's why, generally speaking, I also do not shop at Primark anymore. Like, I was 15 when Primark opened, and one, I wasn't very aware of fast fashion and what it was at the time. I just enjoyed shopping, and I had a teenage budget, so I would just go to Primark. But I generally do not shop there anymore. There are certain items that I buy there because I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. So for instance, for winter, I have like leggings that have fleece on the inside. And I know that those exist. Like, I saw them online, and that's why I figured that I could buy them somewhere. And I researched and, like, I tried to find a shop where I could buy them sustainably. But it was either ordering them off of AliExpress or buying them at Primark. And then I was like, well, if I buy them at Primark, I can go to the store and there's no shipping involved. So I ended up doing that. But I wear those a lot, so I feel like in the sense of fast fashion, it's one of the bad things of fast fashion is that it's cheap and that people buy it easily and then they throw it away easily. So I try to, when I buy or when I shop there, like genuinely only buy things that I do plan on wearing a lot for a longer time. Which still doesn't make it the highest quality, most sustainable items. That's why, for instance, I prefer to shop at Uniqlo. Or when I'm shopping at other stores, I try to find 100% cotton items so that it doesn't use a lot of plastic. But if you want to, like, really buy fully sustainable clothing, it's very expensive. Like, to a degree that even if you go for a completely minimal wardrobe, it's not affordable for me. Like, I would love to, but it's just impossible. So something that I try to do also is vintage shopping, like trying to get a lot of things secondhand. Um, that takes more time, but it is very fun. Like, I enjoy vintage shopping. It's just, it takes a lot of time to find the items you want and to find a size that you have. Um, got him a cute mustache shirt with, a knot in front and some shoes I wasn't able to wear because the heel was too high. Yeah. Um, exactly. It's make a bullshit plastic fabric. 100%. First time in Primark in England. I think a lot of people have that because I think originally it's an English store, right? Also, hi Jenny, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Um, ooh, thank you for sharing, Pesto. I appreciate it. Ooh, okay, Lucian. We gave you this outfit because you wanted to experiment with it. I'm not sure if you're ready to wear this out. Like, the whole idea was that they could wear this, like, sort of in their room to experiment with their outfits and their clothes. Um, maybe I'll have you wear this. You have a mirror. You need to work on your charisma skill anyways. So let's go and practice your speech before you, like, get some breakfast. And then we're gonna change your outfit before you actually go to school. Because I love that they did this independently, by the way. Yeah, Primark is a clothing store. Or these days, they also have more like lifestyle things like blankets and pillows and candles and stuff. But primarily, it's a clothing store. Um, if you, it's kind of like similar to what H&M sells. If you have like H&M and H&M Home like together, I think covers about the same things as Primark is selling. But I like that they independently changed into this outfit. But it gives them like a good like moment to work on the skill they need to work on anyways. But also it allows them a bit of time to sort of experiment with what they want to wear, what they want to look like. Oh, you're all ooh, that needed to go in the fridge. You're actually doing really well before going to school. You should go and get something to eat and then go take a quick shower. You should go and maybe take a quick shower first and then go get something to eat. Amy should definitely go to school today. So let's go take a quick shower, quickly pee, and then also get some food. And I think I might try... Okay, no, you actually need to go get some food now. Let's go here. Let's go MC dresser, change outfit. Let's wear your normal outfit. Because that's what you feel comfortable with going outside in. Now let's go get yourself some food. Also, I think Plum Bobby... Ooh, I didn't mean to move that pillow. I think Plum Bobby made food in the wrong kitchen, but that means there's some food out here, isn't it not? No, there isn't. Okay, good. That's good, I guess. No, you're not gonna chat here, but while you're here, you might as well use the bathroom. Also, wait. Gooey Owl, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. For some reason, my brain was struggling with reading your name, and I really wanted to read Gulia, and then I was like, that's not what it says, Ro. Let's replace this. How are you? Why did you not get food? I told you to go get food. You already need to go to school, so you better hurry up. Send all students alone. You might be able to... No, he's gonna go to school before. And then, question is, does Plum Bobby actually have to work today? No, he has another day off. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do then. I might actually try to cook some more food, like meal prep a bit. It's like ghee, like the word geek. Ah, okay, I had no idea. But thanks for telling me. I'll do my best to remember. But I hope you're doing well. It was a good explanation. Honestly, it can sometimes be super difficult to explain in Twitch chat, like how to say something sound-wise, but I feel like this was the very straightforward way, which worked for my brain, so thank you. Okay, everyone is off to school. Perfect. Gee and geek are different. I mean, I think they're trying to say that you should say it like gee in geek. Thank you for the hydrate. Hold on. Mm. I was actually a bit thirsty from all the salty licorice. Also, Aki, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Shadow is still uncomfortable, and I'm gonna have to ask what's wrong. Also, we have another shower that's broken. I hate how often um um yeah, but that's why they give the explanation, right? Like the word geek, so that you would know how to say it. Like if they said like the English word G, then I would have said it like that. But they didn't. Um because it's Guillermo, which is why I stopped at Guy. Oh, that makes sense. But then it's actually Guy if it's Guillermo. That's a French name, right? Um but then it makes sense to say it as Guy because it wouldn't be Guillermo. um but I can see why you shortened that name for a username. Okay, you can stop mopping puddles because I think I said that you should pet calmingly. No, not what is that. I want to know what is wrong. Pet care. Oh, it was here. What is wrong? It's a Brazilian name. Really? I don't know why I thought it was French. But I love that. I've heard the name before, but it's a very beautiful name. I like it a lot. It's a very cool name. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, look at that. Our previous track, because we are now signed with an agency, actually made us $300 in royalties per day. So we should 100% release another track today. Yeah, the kitty's wearing a dinosaur costume. Let's do an outstanding track. Do the usual. Shadow would like a nice clean litter box. Oh god. I completely forgot the litter box. But it's an automatic litter box. So, oh, empty litter storage. That's why. That is why. Money, money, money. Always funny in a rich man's world. Yeah, we need it. Now I have that song in my head. I haven't actually heard that song in a long time. Thank you for the mod love. Yeah, the mods are like literally helping my brain function today. So I'm still sleepy. To be honest, they are literally helping my brain function every day. Let's be real. It is a good song. It really is. Hey Plum Bobby, I'm calling to let you know that Yuko Hashimoto passed away. I thought you might want to know. Probably someone we know through a random something. I literally do not know who this sim is. They're not part of my storyline, so. Yay! We released another track. Okay, you're also gonna get some food. And then you still, because you only work tomorrow, like we've already done everything for your career. We've literally batch recorded so many tracks. So I guess I'm just gonna try and get as much food in the fridge. Aw, Plum Bobby is lovelorn because he's romantic, but he's been so lonely. Oh, that is actually... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That is actually kind of sad. And he's also missing the indoors. Because you spend time in your own, not even garden, but terrace. He's immediately missing the indoors. Okay. Well, that's really tough for you. That is definitely, your lifestyle is strong when 5 minutes in fresh air is too much. Yes. Plum Bobby's name is a play on Plum and Plum Bob at once. Yes. Because he was the Plum generation. Um, and, I like the idea of calling him Plum Bobby. Plum Bobby has lupus confirmed. Just another chronically ill bestie, you know? Thank you for the lurk, so I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. What can we make? Let's make this. I don't know exactly what it is, but um just gonna have some food, clean the kitchen, cook more food. That's gonna be your day today, bestie. Cooking food for the family. Because as soon as you go to work, then I think things will get a bit more chaotic. Thank you for letting me sell your plate. See, we get 70 simoleons per plate. Like, it's actually really convenient. Okay, hold on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're gonna lock that door right now. Because I love that we have a guest house, but, can we just lock it for everyone? Because you're literally standing in front of a stove. There is zero reason for you to walk all the way to the guest house to go cook. It does not make any sense. There is literally no need. There we go. Cook a meal, cook. And then I don't remember what we were making, but it was quite a scroll. So let's continue. We can make fish tacos. That works too. Go. You reset, did you? Okay, no, you're actually going to make fish tacos. Good. And then let's already batch up the next thing we're going to cook. So we can make 2 things in a row. We can make a tuna casserole. Let's go for all the fishy dishes. I had a tuna salad today, so I feel like it's appropriate. And then I'm mostly wondering, because we're kind of waiting for Lucian to age up. It says 15 days. I don't know if I'm going to be playing 15 days with Lucian as a teenager. Like, I think that's a tad too long. I might want to play until Plum Bobby is higher in the career, so I know that this household is a little bit more self-sustainable before we move out. But 15 in-game days is a long time. Just keep cooking and throwing things away for infinite money. Oh my god, that's actually kind of smart. Apart from the fact that cooking takes quite long in the game, so it's not very efficient. Also, Nazadom, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well today. I hope you're doing amazing. And Carl, hi. And Kisha, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. Okay. Oh, that got gross really fast. So you can clean it once you're done. Okay. Let's make that food. I also don't know how you're making a tuna casserole, and that's what it looks like. Slightly worried, but okay. So I think everyone's gonna come home from school at 3. So then it's just the cycle again of them doing homework, and then I'll just let them do whatever. So I don't think there's any specific. I will focus on Lucian's skill building. I think I want to continue the Why can you not clean it? Like, you're saying that you can't clean it, but you're literally right here. Why can you not just clean it? Is it because the fruit bowl's in the way? That'd be so stupid. Oh, now you can do it. Okay. I think I might actually work on the baking skill a little bit. Because the charisma skill is one that's relatively easy to build. Your sim can just talk to themselves in the mirror and build charisma skill. But the baking skill takes a little bit more time, so maybe Lucian can bake together with Amy. That can actually be a cute activity for them to do together. Oh, he's just cleaning the house. He's having a little household day, and I'm actually not even mad about it. But after this, I want you to, I think, make one more meal. Thank you for lurking, Esposito. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's make some soup as well. And then I do think we have a solid amount of food that can at least last us for a couple of days so we don't have to. Did Shadow just disappear? Yeah, sure. You can invite over a classmate named Henry. I don't know who that's going to be because our dead brother's name is Henry. So that's confusing. And I also don't see a classmate. It's actually our dead brother. Well, that's not what I expected. As in, like, I was genuinely like, that's such a weird coincidence that they have a classmate named Henry. Like, not that it's a super unordinary name, but Henry literally passed like a couple of days ago in the game, and then they have a classmate called Henry that wants to come over. I was like, nah, that's just a weird coincidence. And then it's not even a coincidence, it's literally our dead brother. Lucian's brother as well, yeah. Not Lucian's twin brother though. This is just it was the oldest brother. This was Bobby's first child. Imagine you're dead and you still have to go to school. Yeah, then you really got the short end of the straw, huh? It's like not even dying can get rid of homework. Amy should start thinking about further education. Take a look at her options by researching universities below her on a computer. I don't think Amy is going to go to university. All of Plumbobby's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, secret spice. If Plumbobby continues, they will be able to increase the quality of food and drinks with just a oh my god, yes. Please, I would love that. Why is he dead? Well, long story short, the Wheel of Doom. Long story long, Wheel of Doom told us that we had to kill off another sim. And then chat voted. And they voted for Henry. And the story is that shortly after Dr. Devon died, Henry started to wonder about his heritage because Dr. Devon is not his father. And Henry grew up in this household and just never really thought about his mother. He was mostly just kind of accepting that Bobby was his dad. But then when Dr. Devon died, his grief kind of brought up some questions about his other parent. He was kind of like, okay, I know they're no longer alive, but I have no idea what happened. And then he found out through some old letters and journals from his dad that it's actually Plumbobby's fault that his mother is dead because Plumbobby gave her pufferfish nigiri and she died because of it. So, he got really, really angry. Like, he was not handling the grief well. And, he got so angry at Plumbobby that he died of anger. So, yeah. That's the long story long. Okay, you go take care of your needs. Just go do your thing. You also, because your fun is super low. It's just life, you know, it happens to the best of us. But now Henry's back as a ghost, apparently. Why are you mortified? Okay. She's just gonna go get some food, and then I think I'm gonna let Amy paint again. Okay, let's put that food in the fridge. You've got quite the personality, Plumbobby, and that's just what we're looking for in a chef. No, thank you. I'm a ballet dancer, and that's my life's purpose. A service dog named Umami. Oh, that's such a cute name. Oh, I love that. Okay, because your fun is low, but considering that you enjoy painting anyways, you might as well... Why does it only say mentoring? Oh, because they're still painting on here. Also, hi, Triz. Welcome in. It's good to see you. From very low fun. Okay, well, go do something about that then. Go do something that you enjoy. Okay, you are already doing something that you enjoy, so great. Okay, you sold your painting, so that means that you can do another painting. Let's go. Are you doing something that you think is fun? Oh, you're listening to some music. Oh, I like that. That's actually cute. That is fun. Your fun is not going up super fast, but you can practice some music actually making it yourself. Yes, of course. Good luck with work. I hope it goes well. Okay, you're doing your homework, which is actually honorable. But maybe you can go watch your current movie with your brother. I think that's cute. And you know what? Instead of playing piano, you can also watch the current movie. You can all just hang out and watch a movie together. And then you are gonna bake. Because that is actually a skill that I don't think you have at all. Let's start with breadsticks. Which is nice. We can have the breadsticks for breakfast and stuff as well. So it's just like more additional food that we can keep in our fridge. Oh, I thought you were watching a movie? No. Why are you gonna go sleep? You're literally watching a movie together with your brother and sister. Why did you stop? Oh. Everyone's hanging out here, yapping with Amy, distracting her from making paintings and earning money for the family. Sure. Plumbabi has learned that Henry has the following skill, video gaming. It's kind of bad that as a father, you're only learning about your kids' skills after they've died. I'm sorry, but I am judging you for that. It's not like I am in control of your life and I am playing your life. So I'm technically judging myself, but I will still judge you for that. Okay, you can get your social skill up after, or a social skill, your social need. It says Lucian got the baking skill. Where's Henry living now? In the afterlife. No, you do not dislike baking. You like baking. Henry doesn't live anywhere. Ghosts in The Sims don't really live anywhere unless you actively add them to a household. But I just let my ghosts roam free. So sometimes they show up. No, Shadow doesn't like the oven. Poor little kitty. Yay, we made breadsticks. Let's go. More food for the family. And then I think you're gonna bake again. Let's make pre-mixed brownies. I personally think the baking skill is like one of those skills that I enjoy doing it because I think it's really cute. Because I personally also enjoy baking IRL. Like, I think it's fun. But just like with baking IRL, I think there's one big problem. You always get way too much food that is like not food that qualifies for dinner or breakfast. Like, it's fun to have, 3 servings of pre-mixed brownies. But like, what are you going to do with it? Okay. I think now that your fun is up a bit, you can do your homework again. Same goes for you. And then they're all hungry, so after your homework, you can go get some leftovers. You can also go get some leftovers. Oh, Oliver is not in a great mood. Do your homework. And then also go get some leftovers. Oh, and you could also do with some self-care. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How is your painting coming along? Nice. Her painting still isn't going up super fast. We could give some perks to the house. I actually don't think we have any traits. But if we give it natural light, yeah, we have nothing. Um. Okay, let's do that one. And then, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Beautiful home. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, if the domestic skills go up faster, like cooking, mixology, and handiness, does that also influence baking? I'm assuming it would. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm assuming that it would be, but um let's do that one for now because I feel like it fits the vibes as well, right? Like it is a very homey house. Um but then I hope that her painting skill goes up a bit faster. Because then she is more likely to create masterpieces. Oh, so you grabbed food? No, not put away. No, 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 no. Actually, no, not clean up either. Neither of those. I want you to eat it. Eat. Thank you. Can't believe I misclicked like 3 times. Why are you sleeping? Go get food. Oh my god. Again, my Sims never listen. Oh, Oliver is unbalanced? Yeah, hold on. Hold on, because I just realized that I have not changed this in this save file. But we do be changing this because I will not be playing with balance and unbalance, and the Illman spread is also not gonna happen. There we go. Because I don't need that fairy shit in my not so berry challenge. You're so hungry. Oh, that sucks. You're so hungry and you're gonna sleep. I was just about to say, huh? What? I mean, it makes sense. If you're very sleepy, then it is difficult to know what you're feeling. So you're completely valid. Sometimes I also think I'm hungry when I'm actually sleepy or the other way around. But I hope you have some good sleeps. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot, a lot. Ooh, we have some brownies, and you're just gonna have brownies for dinner now. Let's go. Can you... I think you also should get some food. So let's get leftovers. Some hamburger sliders. Oh, they decided to go have dinner outside. That's actually really sweet. I like that. Someone set the table here as well. When you change it, yes, it's per save file. Like I was gonna say, unfortunately, it's like convenient, I guess, because that means that you could get to customize it. But there's certain settings that I always turn off because I find them annoying. And then it feels like annoying that I have to remember to do that for every single save. Yes, it will stay when you play each time. So the setting is like, you set it up, and then it is there forever until you change it. But it is tied to your save file. So for instance, if you're playing with fairies, which is where like these features came from, you can turn it on, and then you can actually play with the full like experience of fairies. But if you for instance, in a save file like this, you don't want to play with maybe more supernatural things, you have to remember to turn it off. But I still appreciate that they've set it up so that you can turn it off. Like, initially they didn't. Initially they had it so that it was always enabled. And a lot of people complained about it because it felt like a very untweaked or like unbalanced feature. So they fixed it, and now you can turn it off completely. And there's also like different ways. So you can turn off the spread, but you can still contract ailments other ways. Or you can just like basically if you turn both of them off, it's just completely off. But fairies, if you play as a fairy, you can still give other people ailments. I never knew. I've been playing for so long, and I keep changing my settings to make sure. Yeah. It's also something that I had to look up at one point because I was doubting if it was specific for a save file. Okay, you know what? You're actually not super tired. But you're tired enough to still go to sleep, I guess. So. Hello? Go to sleep. You are sleeping, which is actually fine. You can practice your charisma again. But let's go change your outfit. Oh, wait. Outfits. Change outfit. Let's try on this outfit and then work on your charisma. Oh, yeah. The neighborhood stories, I think, is also per se foul. I'm actually pretty sure of that. Look, they're wearing the outfit that they feel most comfortable in again, but only in the privacy of their own room. But I just clicked on the mirror. There's like an interaction with emotions that says admire self and psych self up. I think that is very, very real. Like for them to just sort of give themselves a pep talk for wearing this outfit. Like potentially wearing it outside and stuff as well. Okay, Oliver, I thought I told you to... Did you actually watch TV? I don't think so, but go to sleep. How is Amy doing? Oh, someone threw over our trash cans. Pick it up. We can get rid of this. And then I might have you make one more painting before going to sleep. Because we need the money. We're almost back up to 4K though, but considering that our bills are 5K and our loan payment is 7K, that's like 12K. We need a lot more money. But Plum Bobby is going to go to work again tomorrow. So hopefully he'll get a promotion with that as well. Because we did all of our tasks and his work performance is already good. So like I'm hoping that it will go up even further. Like that would be really nice. This is good for their charisma skill. It's very convenient. Because we need to max that out as well. I think baking and charisma is such an interesting combination. Also, you know what I just realized? If they're gonna fully transition, so you're allowed to cheat for them to only have 2 children because they like need to have twins. What if they adopt twins or they have like a science baby and then we cheat it to be twins? As if they had like either a science baby or adoption, and then it also makes sense that they have twins. Also, Twinkle Downtown, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. Hello, hello. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Have I made friends with Lindsay for free services? No, I don't. You mean in-game? I love the adoption science baby idea. Thank you. I do feel like that fits. That fits their storyline very well. Also, Moonlight, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Okay, you practice your speech enough. Let's go admire yourself and psych yourself up. And then I think it's time to go take a shower and go to sleep. Well, Bobby also decided to go to sleep, which is fair. She needs to go to work again tomorrow. I might actually turn on auto lights again. I haven't had that in a long time, but I think it would help me to see like where Sims are still active in the house. Something that I don't understand though is why this one is staying on, because there's no Sim here, right? Like where is Shadow? Shadow is outside. Oh, the smart speaker. I actually have never used the smart speaker. I know it exists, but I don't think I've ever used it in game. What do you mean loan payment is due? Oh, shit. Why is our loan payment due already? Didn't we literally pay on Saturday? Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to send Plum Bobby to work and then hope that he gets promoted and gets a promotion bonus. Because otherwise we won't be able to pay off our loan. Uh-oh. I really thought you only paid loan once per week. Why are we paying twice per week? That doesn't make any sense. Like, Amy's literally been painting nonstop. We've been releasing tracks. We will get another round of royalties for our music, but oh no. Okay. That's way earlier than I expected. Thank you for the breather. I need that. And for the hydrate, I need that too. She'll randomly order food and send a maid and repair person. Really? Wait, I never knew that. I didn't even know you could build friendship with the speaker. That's amazing. It is quite expensive to buy though, right? I think. Like, I would love to buy it, but at the same time, I also know that I don't have any money to spare right now. Go get some leftovers. But I could get that later. Care pack arrived. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate it. Before he has to go to work, I am gonna make sure that we can release another track. And let's do another outstanding one. Because I think we can it's smarter to just release the outstanding ones first because those give us a lot more money. Ooh, you also woke up. Just from by yourself. Oh, okay, we're gonna replace it because it's only 98. Okay, once you're done with that, actually go take a quick shower. And then go get yourself some breakfast. How's your brother doing? Also pretty darn well. Let's go wake up, use that. Are you telling me that my Sims potentially might actually be like awake on time, ready to go to school on time, and they're not gonna like be terrible? That would be a miracle. Yay, we released another track. It's National Pizza Day. Okay, so we do have to order pizza tonight. That is like definitely a must. Okay, don't go there. Just take care of yourself here. Okay, Lucian is also almost done sleeping, but I'm just gonna wait until Amy is done in the bathroom before we wake up and we go do our things. Oh, she can't go get food because I guess the fridge is in use. Well, then go here. Have you just had food? You did. Okay, well, then go play with the Legos. Then you should be able to go get food. I hate that Sims are, like, somewhat stupid in the sense that if someone is using the fridge, they'll just go like, can't use the fridge, as if in real life, you never have to wait for someone using the fridge. Like, why can that action not just queue for, like, a quick second until the previous Sim is done using it? It's just so frustrating. Like, right now, she's like, I can't get food because my little brother is getting food. Okay. What do you mean you can't go? The fridge is right there. Is it because Lucian is standing in front of it? No, not even. Okay, use the bathroom. Yes, thank you for letting me throw away your plate. Okay, Plumbobby, you are also doing well. Go play with the Legos together with your daughter. I think that's actually really cute. You can talk to your brother. Because you both have a little bit low social need. Have you gotten food? No, you have not. If only my Sims would ever listen to me. Like, imagine not having to double check. Let's feed. Let's, friendly, play with laser pointer. I thought you got food, but I don't know what you had, but you're still hungry. So go get more food before you have to go to school in like 10 minutes. I'm excited for everyone to be out of the house today, though. I think that's gonna be very chill. Like, the day's gonna go fast. Send all students alone because I'm not about to go to high school with them. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay. Lucian's off to school. You can stop. When Sims cries on the radio. Wait, our track is being played on the radio. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't even know that was a feature, but I love that. Okay, let's hug. You do still have food. Let's make sure to take care of Shadow, because I don't think Shadow is super happy right now. Give a treat. Miracle? Yeah, I was just about to say, better go to school. Okay, everyone's off to school. I think Plumbobby yeah, okay, in an hour he has to go to work. So let's make sure that we spend that time, hanging out with Shadow, because I feel like Shadow has been a little bit abandoned recently. Play with laser pointer. I feel a little bit bad for completely neglecting our cat. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Poor little baby. Like, it just happens sometimes where I get so busy with taking care of everyone in the household that I just forget that I have a cat, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, Shadow, don't run away. It's on the radio again. They're playing our song again. Let's refill. Make sure that there's food. Let's then call Shadow to eat. And then let's already go and walk outside, because this stairway is always really long. And my sim is always late for work, so. It takes a fair amount of self-control, but ignoring the bullies works. Eventually, they get bored. Aww, Lucian is being bullied. We got 1K? Wait, our previous 2 tracks, one made... Okay, so When Sims Cry got almost 400, then Gnomester's Paradise got 666, and Solitaire Phase got 1K simoleons. Okay, so if he gets promoted today, which I think we should be able to do, and we get a bonus, I think we can afford our loan. Oh my god. Unexpected, but lucky, I guess. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. And also, Mick! Yo! 48? That is such a long time. Thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy all those pretty emotes. Okay, he's already working hard. Great. So you better be getting that promotey. I was gonna say, you better get that promotion, bestie, and that just became, you better get that promotey. We're just gonna run with it. We're gonna stick with it. That's it. You better get that promotey. We desperately need the money to pay our loan, so please, please, please get promoted. Okay, it's going up. He has work until 7 p.m., so I think we'll be able to make it, considering it's already that close to excellent. And then I'm hoping that for the next level, we get, like, a nice signing bonus or, like, promotion bonus. But we also get a better pay. Because now we have 5 work days in a row, so that hopefully helps cash up a little bit. Because if we do 2 loan payments a week, oh my god, the loan payments are 7K. That's 14K, and then 5K in bills. That's almost 20K a week. What did I get myself into? At the beginning of the stream, we still had 27 loan payments left. That means that we now have... Oh my god, Henry wants to come over again. Yes, of course. Your dead brother can come hang out. I feel so bad. They just don't want to say bye to their brother, so they keep inviting him over as a classmate. You miss Not So Berry. Oh no. Also, hi Mim Bim. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's see. How are you doing? Okay, your fun is low, but you know what? I know a fun activity you can do that you enjoy doing a lot. How about you go paint? because it will make us money. Thank you for the uptime reminder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will make sure to like stick a bit more to the 3-hour stream time because tomorrow morning, before I start stream, I still have to record like a little sponsored integration, and I have to set up the sponsor for this month because yesterday, or actually no, today, I heard that uh they are having a bit of a mean streak. Oh, that's perfect. That fits your storyline perfectly. That is great. Go do something that you enjoy. Um but I still have to set up a little bit of the sponsor for this month because today, somewhat unexpectedly, I got signed with a nice sponsor for this month. It might be it might be a name that you might be familiar with, because we have worked with them before. But that means that I have to wake up on time. And considering I was so sleepy today, and I have quite some work to do tomorrow, I want to make sure to get enough sleep. Might try to read a little bit or something before I go to sleep. Also, hi, Robin. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. You're gonna watch the VOD still in Hamburg right now, and train internet is sketchy. Oh, yeah. Train internet is terrible. Like, it's nice they have it, but it's usually not great. But you got Sims merch. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Love to see that. Okay, they're gonna do homework together, I guess. Okay, your fun is so low that you really have to go fix that, bestie. The problem is I don't think you enjoy a lot of things because every single time I tell you to go do something that you enjoy for fun, you kind of just don't do anything. So maybe go watch TV together with Lucian. You're not gonna cry it out. You're gonna sit here and also like channel surf or something. Or actually don't channel surf, just watch TV. And then you can go and watch together. Okay, how's Plum Bobby's work doing? Are we getting that promotion, chat? Oh, it's... Okay, we have 2 hours of work left, and it's, like, so close. A lot has happened lately. I hope it's been a lot of good things. Okay, it's still going up, so it might actually, right before the end of the day, it might complete. I really hope so. Otherwise, we'll pass the 24-hour payment mark, and we'll have to pay 5% interest, which is ridiculous considering the amount of our loan. Although, I guess if she sells this painting for a good amount of money, we might also be able to make it. But there's so many buts and ifs in terms of me reaching this payment. Let's see. Okay, come on. Paint faster. It's making me nervous. Don't know what to do. Okay, you're... Oh. She finished painting a masterpiece, girl. Thank you so much. The stars are aligned. Yes, we want to sell this masterpiece to a gallery. Yes, we did it. Okay, so when Plumbabi comes home, we can actually do our loan payment. And he's also getting a promotion. Let's go. Oh, that was a very close call. Okay, would be great if you make another masterpiece. Just saying. Just like one more. And then you get to go get some food and stuff like that. And I guess you could bake some more. Considering you need to get that skill up anyways. Let's make some sugar cookies. Another broken toilet? You've got to be kidding me. How often is that shit gonna break? A lot of good things. Traveled a lot. Finished your internship. Got your diploma. And now got a full-time job? That sounds amazing. Congratulations. That is so many big milestones. Holy moly. I'm so happy for you. That is literally the bestest ever. That's such good. That's like highlight after highlight. I'm so happy to hear that. Um. Okay, honestly, you are doing pretty well. You should go get something to eat. After baking, you should take care of yourself. Oh, their fun is finally up. Let's go. Okay, yeah, you can call with your sister. So we actually got promoted. So we got a nice bonus. And Plum Bobby has been promoted to artist. They will now make an additional 34 bucks an hour for a grand total of 104. That's actually really nice. They also received the following bonus, 933 simoleons. Their next shift is Thursday at 10 a.m. That's great. We still have the same work times because I was a little bit afraid that we would actually have really shitty hours for our next promotion because the hours with this job have been like questionable sometimes. Okay, but let's make that loan payment then. And then we're going to talk to our sister for a little bit because she is just calling. Maybe we're technically calling our sister to tell her about our promotion. I traveled 3 times. That sounds so good. I'm so happy for you. That sounds wonderful. Where did you travel to? And like, was it 3 separate travels or did you do one bigger travel? Yay! Okay, we're broke again. But we did it. We paid on time. And I think now that we have a couple of work days coming up, we should be good. Yay, we made sugar cookies in poor quality, but that's fine. Also, Mosh, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. It was nice to finally have some good things happen in life. Can't say this year has been a success so far. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. You know, I have the sticker on my phone. Tons of people ask about it. Just say it's it's your succulent butt. Can't believe you actually tell people that. Yes, of course, Liv. I hope you have some really good sleeps. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay. His fun is a bit low, so maybe go take care of that. How are you doing? Oh, you're still working on this painting. Please tell me it's another masterpiece. Please, 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 please. Would be so useful. Okay, not. But still good. I actually really like this painting. Super pretty. Don't go set the table. The table does not have to be set. Go sell your painting. And then go use the restroom and, like, get some food. Because you deserve it. And you should go get some sleep as well. Okay, you're asleep. Where are you? Oh, you're here. I thought it said you were asleep. I was like, what are you doing? Because we're going to do the same thing as we did last night. We're going to try on outfits. What happens if you try on outfits? Does that go to Cass, actually? Because I want to prevent that. I don't want to do that. Let's apply facial cleanser. Let's start with that. And then we're going to do outfits. Let's change outfit. Let's do that one. And then we're going to practice our speech again. Oof, that sounds rough, Mosh. I'm sending you good vibes. I'm sorry to hear that. To Rome for 5 days, and then 5 days later went to Hamburg for 4, which included a concert. Let's go. And then a month later, I went to Prague, Vienna, Munich, Stuttgart, Heidelberg, and Köln. One of the biggest trips lasted 8 days. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds like you had such a good summer. Like, that's nice travel. Look at them. They're getting more and more confident in this outfit. Like, they're feeling more and more and more like themselves when dressed like this. Maybe one of these days they're going to go out to school like this. And then maybe beforehand they're going to call in Amy to the room and ask, like, hey, do you think I should, you know, go and wear this to school? Can I do that? And then Amy's, of course, going to be super supportive. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Amy, for that raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? I hope you had the most amazing time. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome, welcome. How was Final Fantasy today? For anyone who's new, welcome in. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do co-working, gaming, and a sprinkle of IRL. Today, we were playing with the Not So Berry Challenge for the first time in a really long time. It was a first time in a long time that I did some gameplay, and it's been super nice. I feel very cozy coming back to this. But yeah, I hope you had oh, sorry, your message got deleted. Um because you posted that you're live on Twitch and there's no links allowed in chat. I'm sorry. But I think that might have been an accident. I think you might have tried to copy a raid message. You're all good. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. It happens to the best of it. Literally, like I've done this as well. So you're all good, but it's super good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And also thank you for that shout out for anyone hanging out here. If you're looking for a new friend to follow, please make sure to go check out Amy. But yeah, thank you so much for bringing over. Got left behind. Stupid Twitch. Why are you leaving people behind on their own raid? That's not how it's working. I was also about to wrap up my stream. So I just want to be completely transparent about that. But thank you so, so much for deciding to share your community with me. If you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, practice any self-care. We always say here self-care is very sexy, so make sure to practice it. I'm just gonna make sure that all of my Sims are in bed so that when my Sims are in bed, I can go to bed. It's like a little routine. I always feel like if I tuck in my Sims, then it's comfortable to also go to sleep after. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my hair. That's very kind of you to say. And thank you so much again for the raid. I wish I could be here a bit longer to hang out with your community, but I try to go to bed early tonight because I've had a really long day and I've been so sleepy. It's all natural. Absolutely, yes. This is totally not done by a hairdresser. This just grows out of my head like this. Well, texture-wise, it does. But color-wise, unfortunately, Mother Nature did not bless me with this beautiful color. Although I've asked many a times. But it was not given to me. He released a track already today, right? So we can't do that. Wait, we can do that again? I thought we could do that once a day. Let's release another track and then go to sleep. Exactly, yeah. Taking good care of yourself is very important. And I was very sleepy all day, and tomorrow I have a really long day coming up. So I'm like, you know what? I need to make sure to wrap up on time. Lukewarm and slightly chilly released. Let's go. It was given to you by Mother Hairdresser. Yes. I will tell my hairdresser that. She's not from the Gen Z gen, so I don't know if she'll understand if I call her mother, but she's kind of mother when it comes to hairdressers, so. I'll see if she understands the compliment. Obviously, I know that you're playing with Mother Nature, like the wordplay, but I figured it would kind of be a fun Gen Z thing as well. And now I just made myself sound like a boomer by explaining it. Don't we love can be both? Exactly. But I explained that I was like, wow, Ro, you just aged yourself so badly. I get back from longer trips on Tuesday and Thursday. I was back in Germany for your trip in Cologne, Wuppertal, and Düsseldorf, but especially love Berlin where I did my internship and I really miss it. Yeah, I feel like I hear that a lot from people that go to Berlin for like a longer period of time. That they really grow to love the place and that they will miss it when they leave. Also, Seuss left as well. Aging like fine yogurt. Oh my god. Please. I surely hope that I age better than yogurt. I don't want to get all crusty and moldy. Please. I'd prefer to not, you know? I'm just gonna see who all is live in The Sims. Of course, Robin. I did not expect anything else. Let's see who all is live. Um, Also that I haven't rated in like a little bit because ooh, I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go raid someone who is also part of this community and who I don't get to raid very often. They are also playing the Not So Berry Red Gen. So they're on a different gen, but they're playing the same challenge. And it says Sims 4 Chaos Wheel. Why do I have a feeling like this is right up you guys' alley? Why do I feel like this is a place where you guys will enjoy yourself? Thank you, Esther, for putting all those links in chat. If you're hanging out here and you are not in my community Discord and you would like to join, we would absolutely love to have you there. It is where I have my schedule in a time zone friendly way. It's where we hang out with the community outside of stream hours. And it is also where we have our Minecraft server. So if you enjoy Minecraft and you want to play with the community, that is also an option. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. If you want to follow me on any of my other socials, I have a cozy gaming, mostly Sims YouTube channel. If you want to check out my Instagram for a bit more lifestyle stuff, I recently did a whole makeover for my setup. So if you want to see that, it's on my Instagram. So feel free to check it out. And if you want to see any of the other VODs, also for the Not So Berry Challenge, I have a separate playlist. Everything's on my VODs channel. So feel free to check that out. And yeah, then we're gonna go say hi to Holly. Hold on. And if you're gonna come along on this raid, feel free to copy paste one of the raid messages. That is wait, did I make a typo? Yes, I made it. Ah, I made a typo. There's 3 L's in there. I was like, this person doesn't have a profile picture. Hold on, that's not correct. Lol. Now I did it right. I was like, that is correct. That's the right Holly. Imagine raiding into someone who's not even streaming. Like just a random channel. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the very chill, cozy gameplay today. I appreciate it. I was sleepy, but I feel like it was a good PJ party. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. If you're also going to go to bed, I hope you have some wonderful sleeps. If you have a bit more left of your day, I hope you have an amazing rest of your time zone. I'll be back tomorrow with a co-working stream. We're going to do 8 pomos, so plenty of time to get your work done. And I will be back with more gaming on Friday. On Friday, we're going to do some creative Minecraft, and I'm actually going to try and build, or start at least, with a ginormous cow plant in Minecraft. I'm going to try to build a 3D cow plant in Minecraft. And yes, I'm scared, so please come hold my hand. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys later.